And here we are, everybody. The most Christmas game? No.
What the hell?
Guys.
I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas.
Oh, apparently this is a dungeon. Guys, this is I thought I was at the other place. I guess I did save at the beginning of the dungeon. I forgot. I don't remember where we are. I just know we're on planet. I just know we're on planet.
Doing thing.
We are doing thing. We've got spicy game controllers. I've got a spicy game
also,
controller.
You don't have your hat on.
Oh, I don't have my hat on. Thank you. Knew I was gonna forget something. So while I get my hat, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and I've got my hat. We're playing Phantasy Star 4. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jackson, and I'm finishing up some curry.
Ooh.
My name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and I'm not finishing anything.
What curry? What curry? What curry? What consistency curry?
Grape curry.
It's like a thick, like Japanese style curry. It's got like, we just use like the golden curry blocks from the store. We had some nice like chuck beef that we sometimes we chop it up ourselves, but we were also lazy about that, and we just bought like pre-chopped.
Beef curry is quite good. That's a good combo.
Oh yeah.
Butt curry. So you had butt curry, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah.
Ground butt.
Ground butt. Hey man, I maintain the only way to have curry is to have like a thick gravy. Get that soupy shit out of here. Except the one time I got soupy curry and it was pretty good.
Yeah, no, I hate like watery soupy stuff, which is funny because Savannah and I actually we don't disagree about it. She's okay with like thick consistencies, but she does prefer like, especially like spaghetti, like a more like thin sauce.
Spaghetti soup.
Also,
does she like SpaghettiOs?
yeah. I'll straight up bolognese that stuff though. Like I'll make it like as thick as I'll make it to where the sauce just literally sits on top of the spaghetti, where there's no like sinking into it. Like it's just like
What you've described is just hamburger. You just put hamburger on spaghetti.
Well, it's like thick tomato paste, basically, at that point.
I kind of see what you're going for, but that does beg the question, so are you making, like, so do you do meat sauce?
Oh yeah, I mean, I put in, like, meat, veggies, like, onion.
Because I do meatballs with sauce.
Oh, yeah.
That's usually what I do.
It's a little bit more fancy than me now. I just put meat in the sauce and then reduce the sauce down to as thick as it can basically, as she'll tolerate, and then just layer that on the spaghetti, and it can still mix together pretty well. But it's one of those things where like the sauce is literally thick enough to just, you could literally eat a fork full of sauce.
I mean, that's how I like my sauce typically too. I like me a chunky sauce. I want my soup to be soup. And for me, unless you make the curry that I got once that was soupier overall, I don't eat curry to have soup. I eat curry to have curry.
Yeah.
What I mean by that, I'll never tell.
Looks like a thick gravy kind of deal. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Remember in the same household, you guys, I would love to make curry with you.
Yes. I would happily make curry for everybody. I love curry. Oh! Hey, Sean. Hey, Jackson. I'm a dummy. Apparently that... You know how the description of that item... You remember the description of this item, right? Correct?
Perhaps.
Man, I must have been getting tired last time, but then again, this was the description. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a weapon. It's not even a shield.
It's armor?
Yeah, it's armor.
It's just an armor. It's just armor. It's just armor. Well, don't I feel like a big dumbus now?
Yeah, because the guard stuff I do remember was like some of the best stuff I can find right now.
I mean, the nothing is known about this is sort of the generic term that it uses for a lot of the generic description it uses for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, but, like, we actually... Oh, Rika needs to be healed. We, like, ran into a situation where that actually helped clue us in that something had, like, a special ability, it felt like, so... Oh.
Yeah, because it wasn't an item, it was like,
It's a shield.
It was a shield or something like that, yeah.
But it had a different description, was the whole reason that we were like, what is happening?
Right, yeah.
I thought it just said... Well, I used it, but nothing happened. Shit. Oh, I guess it says nothing is known about this item, not weapon. So you're right, it is different.
Huh.
The real answer is that the descriptions are completely stupid, regardless of what way you slice it.
Uh-huh.
Boy, Rez is getting to be real tedious here.
I should probably use Gi-Res more, shouldn't I, since it's just 6. Yeah, I should use Gi-Res more.
You can probably res everyone up to top off, but if you're doing like a bigum, like I forget, can Ren use things out of battle to heal himself up?
He literally has an ability for it, yes. He has recover, and then there are also items, yes, that are just for him, because he is Robot. Oh boy.
God dang.
That's the I'm glad I saved.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if he could use recover outside of battle. I knew he could use it inside.
Yes. I mean, that's one thing that I actually think is pretty unique about this game, right? Is, like, there's multiple things that you can do outside of combat that are still, like, skills. Some are even specifically for outside of combat. You can't use teleport in combat.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use Yinas or Yuga.
Does Rika have an auto-death attack as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had that like all of last stream.
We talked about so much about how enemies were weak to death.
That's right, we did. Man, I am out of it.
We're just starting, buddy.
I'm gonna stop asking silly questions.
Are you just now recovering from Christmas? What's happening to you?
Perhaps I drank too much eggnog, it seems.
You couldn't possibly have had more eggnog than I did.
Really?
And we told you not to go. Wow, what the fuck were you doing with eggnog, Sean?
So I found out this year that my childhood favorite eggnog that I thought was discontinued or something a long time ago. Turns out no, it's just not sold at the grocery stores I've been going to for the last 10 years.
Ah, the classic.
What, did you find it at Aldi or something like that?
I found it at Hy-Vee.
Ah, there it is.
So I was drinking about a quart a day.
Oh my
like
god.
A week and a half.
Sean, and you're not an alcoholic, so you're lucky. That would have killed you. But then again, that is a lot of eggnog, so it probably would kill you too.
I was like 15% egg at one point.
That's so much nog. Why did you get so nogged up?
Because I haven't felt joy in 10 years.
Can you send me getting nogged up, please?
Sure.
And it's that like bottom shelf eggnog, that like store brand eggnog too, isn't it?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh, gotcha. Because I could have sworn we talked about that at one point. Where like, honestly, some of the best eggnog I've gotten from like.
So this is the thing, is the eggnog that I had been getting for all these years, that was like the next best thing I could find, was just like Highland eggnog, like super generic stuff.
Yeah.
But like the one that I really like is Anderson Erickson.
Oh,
Which
Ah.
Does that
I
come?
know is not like a generic thing.
Gotcha. And that comes by the quart, right?
Yeah, it comes by the quart in the like brown gold
Yes.
sort of carton.
Oh my gosh, this stuff is good.
Right?
That stuff is some of the best.
Yeah, I hadn't had it in ages because we got it when I was a kid and I loved it. And then when I was living on my own, I was shopping at Dillon's and they had it, but I haven't seen a Dillon's since I was 21 years old.
Right, yeah.
Shit, maybe I need to go to a Dillon's. I haven't had eggnog in a while, and that sounds really good.
Yeah, I'd love to get a little bit more eggnog before the season ends.
Yeah, I mean, 'tis the season. If you speak now or forever hold your peace, because it's not going to be in stores for much longer.
Right. Yeah, it's probably got like another couple weeks.
At most.
Before it all goes bad.
Before it's all drank.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to be unable to find any eggnog at any point in January. They don't keep it around for long.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because like I get seasonal stuff. Like I get it, but also it's just like, man, why can't we just have tasty stuff more than like 2 months of the year?
You just gotta find a different tasty stuff, and then the eggnog can be special.
That's true. That's true.
That's why we have all these different seasonal, traditional, tasty things, so that they can each separately be special. But then we've always got something special to look forward to. Our next one is apple pie. I
I was
think.
gonna say apple pie is king. Like apple pie is also very tasty.
Wait, why apple pie? What's the apple pie day that I've never been
Isn't that like a
privy
big
to?
spring? I don't know.
I mean, Pie Day? You just talking about Pie Day? Are you
Well,
talking about
hold on.
March 14th?
I'm with Sean. I'm trying to remember like why we would eat pie. Like, well, because we eat pie probably during like Thanksgiving as well. But
But pumpkin pie is more of the traditional Thanksgiving pie.
yeah, St. Patrick's Day, I would say we probably eat like pie, like apple pie.
That doesn't track to me.
Doesn't track. Well, that is the holiday coming up in March.
I don't know, man. Apple pies are just like a seasonal thing, I feel like.
That's true. It is kind of like a spring deal, yeah.
Huh. I like pie. Oh no, these guys are scary. Run. These guys will fuck me up. These are the guys who kept on killing me last time. But, I just like pie. You know me. I just really like pie.
Yeah, I mean, pie's great.
Yeah.
It's the best.
You were so scared, and that guy did 16 damage.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. These guys were fucking me up last time. Oh, I don't think I had equipped any of the armor yet. That would explain everything. Yeah, this is going much better when I have armors equipped, huh?
Seems like.
Funny how that goes. Funny how that's been. Oh, nope, there it is.
Oh, jeez.
Run. I told you, I was like, they have a nuke of some kind.
Oh,
God.
that was funny.
They hurt me real
They were
bad.
just playing around with you.
They
were
really
like, all right, time to
were.
get serious. Double Tandle, motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
See, why is their Tandle so good?
Our Tandle's good. Tandle's good. Yeah, I was using Tandle in the last boss fight, remember? Don't you doubt. Why you doubt now? Why you doubt now? Stop doubting me. Jackson, you don't doubt me.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah, totally.
If Sean's gonna be one filled with doubt, you're not allowed to doubt.
Oh, is that how it,
We need the balance.
With the angel and devil on the shoulder?
What is the opposite of doubt? Was the angel of doubt and
Trust.
Yeah, trust. And
Demon of
the answer
trust?
is and the answer today is trust Sean.
Or belief, or faith.
Oh hey, we
No.
found the demon of faith.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Interesting.
That was
We have a
cool.
chance. We have a chance to top off if you want before you walk into that.
I was gonna.
Spiders.
You know, that's you pointing that out is to get him, kill Hydroloke, remove the
okay, I got it.
space, remove this bitch. Thank you.
Best viewers are here.
What a weird name. I feel like most of the time I'm not thrown by their names, but this one was bizarre.
Hey man, I still can't get over the horniest one I ever got. God, now I can't think of it off the top of my head.
You haven't been able to think of it like the last 3 times you brought it up.
Yeah, until I do suddenly. I think it literally had erotic in the fucking name. It was like, what the hell?
Jeez. So are you talking about topping off or something like that, or what's up? You were like, that reminds me of something or something like that? Or now that you
Oh
mention
no,
that?
I've had a bot name that had the most insane name that was a weird double entendre for sex, for I can't think of the other word. Intercourse.
Huh?
Sexual intercourse.
For make fuck.
For make fuck. Would you like to make fuck?
Berserker.
I'm so glad you knew that one too. I think you're the one who showed me that. Well, speaking of voice acting, who wants to be the guy?
There's nothing to fear from the hand of darkness. Oh, so you are the people sent here by LaRouf. Go ahead. Try and defeat me. Prove that you've got the qualifications to be protectors.
What was
Oh,
that?
Oh yeah, we're taking some protector exam or something like that, aren't we? I can't remember.
Uh-huh. Ah, it's Saluz!
Saloon.
Did you sneeze?
In the highest. Saloom D's nuts. Hey, explode. I need to use my buffs. Stainer.
I enjoy a lot of the designs in this game.
They're
This
quite,
is a cool
good.
take on like a elemental spiritual being.
Yeah. Man, I will never know what explode does. I'm just gonna use it on a regular guy at some point to finally find out, because I do not get a lot of them. Boy, that hurt. Boy, Tandle hurt. Alright, we're actually going to hit a Geesar. We're gonna hit a Geezer.
How dare you?
And it was Negatus, I think, that combos. Oh shoot, I needed to use the other one. No. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I probably know what Negatus does. You guys want to know what Negatus probably does?
Was that?
Is it like
Probably-
status restoration?
Probably negates something.
That wasn't quite the revelation that I expected it to be.
Okay, finally, they did an attack that didn't fuck me up.
By the way, do you want to know why your explode experimentations have been going poorly?
Why?
It's just an instant kill attack. It's just a chance to instant kill.
That makes sense, which probably works better on regular mobs.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever work on a boss because JRPGs love to give you these abilities that are like, it's the most powerful skill. And that's why every boss or every enemy worth fighting is immune to it.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, then why bother?
Thanks, I guess. How the fuck did I get that combo attack? I don't remember how. I did it like 3 times in one stream. Is it just a percent chance of happening?
Maybe.
Ow.
Yeah, that seems unlikely given how many times in a row it happened, but I guess sometimes the dice just roll that way.
I'm just trying to even figure out what caused it. I swore it was with Efez, but oh yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Grand Cross. shit.
1 damage.
This one, they are resistant to whatever that is. Well, that's good to know. Use the recover. We're gonna get back to Ray Blade. We're going to keep using Gisar. And we're just gonna keep hitting you with Legion.
I did look up what Negatus does in case you're interested.
Ow! Fuck this guy! Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you are almost... you're approaching Death Spiral territory.
Mm-hmm.
He hits like a fucking truck, man.
Mm-hmm.
A part of me is like, oh, here. Chaz has heals. What am I doing? We're gonna use Gi-Rez. We're gonna use Gi-Rez.
I'll be back, because... I'm back.
Okay.
Keep your secrets.
Simple one. Yep, I had a feeling. Holy shit, why is he hitting like a sack of unripe potatoes?
No. Interesting.
He's just hitting real hard.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I didn't get the band off.
This guy's gonna immediately die. No, okay.
Okay.
He chose to be merciful.
Baz, heal yourself. Rika, heal yourself. You use Candle. Epez was bad. Yeah, see, Candle's great.
It's fine.
Ha! Thank you.
Ooh.
I don't know what you did, but you fucked up now, sir. He's not gonna do that twice.
We couldn't be that lucky.
Uh-huh. Actually, he needs to use Gi-Rez. He's on healing duty right now, because she's out of mana. You can finally fucking cast a band, finally! Like 7 turns into this fight. Oh my god. Ugh, Lily. I just had to survive his hardest hitting stuff. Maybe he's run out.
Maybe.
Let's hope.
Do we think that this game tracks enemy MP?
That is something that should be in more games, especially when you're literally fighting casting style enemies.
Rika do 1 damage?
He seems to be resistant to certain kinds of damage, Sean, though I don't know what damage that could have done that Rika would do anything else.
No,
Okay,
I was
we'll
gonna
try
say,
Disrupt.
is it immune to physical damage? Because that's bad news.
That wouldn't make sense, because Chaz is definitely doing physical damage. Ow.
Chaz isn't doing damage. Chaz is healing.
Chaz is healing right now, okay, Sean, but he was doing physical damage before. Yeah, that puts her in a bit of a tight spot. I don't know what to do about that. That's not good. Rika's kind of useless here. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, nuts! This is bad. He might have more, Sean. You're better off actually doing this. Honestly, she's better off using items and healing at this point. And blocking at this point just to keep somebody alive. You know, a game making me have to think about using block as what they should do to keep people alive as opposed to being like, wow, they can't attack, this is useless. Good game.
Well, the problem with block in these kinds of games is you can never know what the enemy's going to do. Which is why you should play Into the Breach.
Yes, I really do want to. You bring it up every time.
It's because it's really good. Now what?
It's not that bad.
Hyun, you can survive. Barely, but you can.
Uh-huh. No. You? Oh. Oh no, I don't have enough MP. Fuck. Actually. Where the hell is the POW shield? It's probably too late, but you know what? I got a free turn, I might as well. Used Primate. But I will give this game credit, like, this came pretty natural as, like, a decision to be like, okay, if Rika's not doing damage, she has to do something on her turn, and that needs to be either block or use an item. Eee! And I typically find that most games, you know me, I typically do not use items if I absolutely don't have to.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you've been less bad about that recently.
You did have to hit me over the back of the head a couple times when I was being pretty bad about it. Yeah! Woo! I pulled through. Damn, that's using my noodle. Good job, Rune.
You've done well. Go, take these objects, which are the proof you've met and passed me.
Oh. What objects have you left me, sir?
Riker ring.
Riker ring. Nothing is known about this item. Can you not equip? Probably not. It didn't show an equip. Didn't show an equip. Probably not. Algo ring.
Algo ring.
Interesting. 'Cause Algo's the system name. Huh. Huh. Interesting. That's fascinating.
I don't remember why we're here or what we're doing.
We're here to stop Dark Force, and we came here and got told by a big voice to prove that we're protectors of the galaxy. That's all I remember.
It was just that random. Right, we're at the invisible planet.
Yeah. That only comes around every millennium.
Techniques.
He's not smart enough, I know. He's a big dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I expected that place to be called, but okay. Silence TM.
Silence Temple, perhaps?
Oh! Oh, that's nice. He heals you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good to know. This planet is just one big dungeon, huh?
Here we go.
I just want to empty my pockets. I have so much shit.
I see.
I have a lot of key items and I can't put them anywhere. That is one I think that's one unfortunate thing about this game, that they didn't give you
I don't know
an
if
item
they
box.
technically count against your inventory space or not.
I think they do, because you only get so many pages. They're not like on their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee this is a Pokemon case of if your bag is full and you pick up a key item, it'll say, the key item is here, but your bag is full. God, I've forgotten how quick that is. Alright. I say as I have an Alice sword, a pennant, and a wood carving in my pocket, but I'll never get rid of them, Sean. I'll never get rid of Psycho Wand. It's powerful. We used it to destroy Dark Factor.
Yeah, technically.
And you can't even sell... I do like the interpretation here of her being like, that's a car. Can't buy a car.
Uh-huh.
What are you want me to do with it? You can't eat it. Sell the arrow prism. Darn. Yeah, like, I have the arrow prism. It's taking up space in my inventory. I'm not really using the guard shield. Boy, I am pretty tight on space, it feels like. Black robe, Elst armor, Lako mail. Yep, I think that's about... Yep. Yep, that's all I got. I guess I could get rid of the cure paralysis, because we haven't been paralyzed, but I know the minute I remove that, the character who has Rimpa is gonna get fucking paralyzed. That's always how it goes. Always. Oops. Oh. Sorry. We're not here to see you, Demi. She seems surprisingly okay with being plugged into the planet being reduced to pretty much just a head. That's what I can only interpretate what her situation is like.
You know, she's lived a sheltered life. She doesn't know what she's missing.
No, that's the other one. That's Rika, not Demi.
You don't know that Demi hasn't also.
I can't even remember how we found Demi, unfortunately. I did like finding her. It was a good moment. Wasn't she just at the bottom of Nervous?
I think so.
No, that's where Rika was.
No, Rika we got from somebody. We were given her as a gift from someone.
We were given to her by the planet computer that was like, I've taught her and grown her, and then I'm gonna explode. Rick was like, oh my god, my dad exploded. My dad, who's also kind of the planet, exploded. Well, I'm gonna go look in a different direction in case there's more on this planet, but it does not seem likely. It seems unlikely that there is more than these two towers.
Seems unlikely that there is more than this Lord of the Rings.
Uh-huh. Why is it even called Lord of the Rings? There's only one ring.
No, there's dozens of rings.
Yeah, but there's only one that they care about. I think. There's only one that's considered important to the narrative. Oh.
Sure, I guess. Something. Anger!
Damn it, he's not back.
We've gone as far as we can go.
We've gone as far as we can go, lads. We gotta wait till the warrior returns. Guess what we should talk? What should we talk about?
I'll guess. What? Did you have something in mind?
No. That was actually a postulation by me. Yes.
I've been enjoying Helldivers.
It's true. I've recruited Sean.
I have been recruited to the cause, that's true.
I'm glad you enjoy the indoctrination. It's intoxicating, that game.
A little bit. The music, that mission complete music gets me hyped every time.
It's so good.
It never fails.
Everything about that game is great, and it is, for, again, what I have played, some of the best horde mechanics and co-op mechanics in a game I've played in a long time. Like, I'm so glad you were immediately down, and now we both agree is just the best way to use something like the recoilless rifle, which is to have somebody else have the backpack.
Yeah, it's cool that they make such a point of being like, hey, you can reload this yourself, but you're putting yourself at a disadvantage if you do that.
Yes. And I think it also is something to be said about how well designed and robust the game is, in that I think traditionally it was meant to be like you are supposed to just stick next to your friend, which I think in the original was probably easier to do, and hello, Kirby. But it really feels like the better technique to do is have the guy with the backpack be running around on their own within a close distance, and as soon as you need ammo, just say, I need ammo, and he runs over and reloads you and runs off. Like, you don't just stick next to the guy with the fucking rocket. If you're in a situation where you're having to shoot that many rockets, it's already a pretty bad situation.
Yeah, if you're having to shoot that many rockets in a row, then you probably should just be leaving.
Uh-huh, you probably should be running. But yeah, and there's so many things like that that are just really, really, really fun, that really encourage you to, like, actually work as a unit, and working as a unit is super fun, and, like, you're rewarded for doing it, you know? Like, it isn't just the funny hee-hee-ha-ha team kill your friends. In fact, I'm kind of over that meme, and it is more fun to actually work as friends.
I mean, there's always room for some skullduggery, but, you know.
And hey, we've had some pretty good friendly fire moments. You definitely... What was going through your mind when you punched me that one time? Because even you were surprised.
I don't remember. You did something to, like, very mildly annoy me. And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna smack him for it. And I was just holding the rocket launcher, because it was just the weapon I had. I didn't realize that I would golf club swing the rocket launcher and knock you flying off the perch we had.
It's what's so great about that game. Until you do anything, you do not expect anything to do what it does, and it's always so much more than you expect. I still loved your first experience with the hell bomb. You were there, and then you were gone. Yeah, no, the comedic timing of that game is so well done, honestly. Like, they've done a very good job of really capitalizing on making game mechanics that have good punchlines to them in the right conditions. The game plays a little bit like a interactive cartoon for that, and that's what I like about it. I could describe a lot of games I really like as interactive cartoons, and I would actually really consider Helldivers one of those.
Yeah, I can definitely agree to that. It's nice to play a game that is not taking itself seriously. It's just a lighthearted, like, fun thing. It feels like, especially in the multiplayer space, there are surprisingly few of those sometimes.
Yup. We've got Marvel. We've got the finals. I think the finals is aesthetically lighthearted. It's just its community can be a little sweaty sometimes, but that's any multiplayer game.
Yeah, I mean, the finals is not, like, super serious by any stretch, but it's certainly not, like... Yeah. I would say it's not taking itself too seriously.
No.
But yeah, no. Helldivers is great. I still, much like with Insurgency and probably any PvE co-op game at this point, especially any objective-based one, playing with pugs is just never ideal. Because it's just way too easy to run off and just do everything while the person who's not played the game for 200 hours is just standing around like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah.
But it's okay. Helldivers is designed so that you can genuinely play with any size of team and make it work. So even if it is just 1 or 2 people, that's fine. I will say, playing a defense mission, like a point-holding defense mission solo, was
Challenging?
a lot. It was ridiculous. I found like a weird wedge of geometry like halfway up some tower that they like couldn't easily reach me, and I was just like poking my head around the corner to get as much damage in as I could, and then going back to the other side to heal, and then poking and just like going back and forth in this like tiny thing that I probably wasn't even supposed to be standing on. Just because it was the only place that was safe on the whole map.
It's a legitimate strategy. Well, welcome back, Jackson. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I didn't mean to consider it that much. It was more of just an embarrassing thing that I was like, I don't know if I say this aloud. It's not even that bad. I ate dinner and then had an uncomfortable thing stuck in my tooth. And by God, it took like 5-10 minutes, way longer than I wanted to, trying to get it out. To the point where I had to ask my wife, the professional dental hygienist. I didn't ask her to help. It was more of like, here's the things that I'm trying. She sort of looked at me like I was some sad lost puppy. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna put on some gloves and do this for you.
Your wife had to bust out the water pick, didn't she?
No, actually, we talked about that. Actually, we don't actually have a water pick.
Water
Really?
pick was really underwhelming.
And water pick would have probably helped this, and we should maybe get one at some point because I tried like two different types of like flossing thing that we have, and it was just like it just wasn't given, and I was like, man, this thing's actually, because it's a tooth that I need some work done on soon. Like it's fine, I'm fine, but like in the near future, like the next like couple months, I mean to get some work done on it, and so it's just easy to get food in this one spot, and I was just like, dang, it's uncomfortable.
That's the worst.
Yeah. So
Welcome
that's
back.
another-
We waited for you. We beat
Thank
the
you.
guy. He almost killed me several times.
Yeah, the part that I stepped out, you were almost dead. I think you had a little bit of health, and everyone wasn't dead yet, but it was. I think Sean was talking about how you were like nearing the death spiral.
I eked it out though, because I realized Rika couldn't do anything other than help. So she actually really came in clutch in being able to be a defensive role.
Yeah, I mean that's usually when I'm doing JRPGs. There's always that one dedicated healer that like 2 to 3 characters are on offense, and the other 1 to 2 players are on defense almost permanently.
Well, and this is where I have to give this game credit, is either due to my build or due to the encounter, Rika was not doing damage. Normally she's a damage dealer, but literally her attacks did 1 damage. So I was like, immediately like, okay, she needs to be doing something else that's helpful. She cannot commit to damage at all.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
you know what? Fair enough on the game for really subtly, in one turn, making me realize I need to do something else and make a plan based around that, and not just, face roll the boss and keep doing damage until they're dead.
True.
Yes, save your teeth.
Save
Yes,
your teeth.
You'll need them when the boatman comes for his pay. He eats your teeth, right? That's how that works? That's how he gets you
pretty sure
into
that's
Hades? He
Yeah,
eats your
I think
teeth?
that's correct.
Okay.
Totally.
That's why they put the coin in your mouth.
Well, Jackson, you got some lines here.
Yeah, I'll do some lines. I hear a voice coming from somewhere.
Actually, well, I'm trying to decide if this should be Jackson or not, since I was the main disembodied voice, and technically there were only 2 towers, but I found a 3rd place.
I mean, this is a tower.
It's
Lord of the
true.
Rings, the 2.5 towers.
That's the second Lord of the Rings.
The bonus tower.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
What is with all these Lord of the Ring references?
Because it's the 2 towers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, except there's a 3rd one.
Well, yeah, we didn't know that at the time. Hence the bonus tower, and now you're caught up.
Evangelion, you cannot have a bonus tower.
Evangelion 3.0 towers.
Yeah.
Well, I'm two people here, so what if you be the anger tower?
Alright, I'll be the... Who dares to enter the anger tower? Begone! No, okay, well that was the...
Well, right.
Dang.
Can I come? You still gonna?
I can't believe that. We waited so long.
Waited like 10 minutes for that.
Well,
Alright, well.
that tells me what I need to know.
GG.
The
I
hilarious
guess
thing
we
is
can't do that.
The very funny thing is that we'll never remember that. Like 2 sessions from now, and when we come back to the anger tower, we'll be like, who is the anger person?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Such is life.
Wow,
We
that
should
guy ain't
have-
nothing.
We should have a Twitch bot or something like that, where we can write down our roles for any particular
So
stream.
many.
That's true.
Uh-huh. I
That's
should
so
just
much
make
work.
yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I typically these days just have like a running notepad for any superfluous like stream notes I have. I can't just try to take a note of who's who, I guess, but you're right.
Yeah,
I would
it's a
just have to
lot, yeah.
stop every single time.
And it would be a pain to even reference at that point.
Right, and then
Not worth
even we would go back and be like, well, what did I sound like? What was
I was
trying
gonna,
to
yeah,
do?
like, it's so, there's no point.
Yeah. It sounded like a good idea from my brain when I first spoke it out, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like,
No, then I just have to make a very good description for every single voice we make.
Jesus.
Sounds like a wet frog.
And then we all have to know what that means.
Well, what's a wet frog sound like, guys?
ribbit.
Yeah, that's Mr. President. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I'll never not make that reference. We all love the boy. We all love our president.
You can't say that much longer.
Well, not that president. Come on now, the president who founded this wonderful nation.
You don't want to be misunderstood, is all I mean.
Yeah.
You're right.
See, suddenly you'll either lose a lot of viewers or gain a lot more viewers, and I'm not sure which one's worse.
Definitely the latter. You don't want to
Guys,
become that.
apparently this is a wet frog.
Uh-huh.
Something like that. Is that a wet frog?
So what, something?
It is.
It sounded a little bit too much like it was drowning for me to believe that it was a frog.
How do you
true,
drown a frog? The same way you drown everything else.
Can frogs? I should know this answer. Can frogs breathe underwater? Because I thought the answer was yes.
Yes.
But yeah.
At least, yes. I'm just gonna say yes. I'm sure there's more to it, but yes, they are. Yes, they're semi-aquatic. They
They're
actually breathe.
amphibious.
They breathe through their skin, believe it or not.
Well, that's the crazy part, right? Is that frogs can, because most things can either do only one or the other. Like fish can only breathe in water. Like you catch a fish and you're like, oh man, it's drowning because it's in air. And humans and bears and a couple other things can only breathe in like oxygen. And then we put it in the water and then we drown. But the fact that there are things like frogs that, and I don't know what else, that can exist in both environments is like, that's incredible. And gosh dang it, why didn't we all get that power?
Well, I'm sorry, Jackson. Frogs decided, well, not frogs, more like salamanders, decided that they thought that it would be better for the egg to have a little bit more protection so the water would stay on the inside of the egg, and then we didn't need the water no more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but salamanders also decided to chew off their own tails, so like,
Yeah,
they're not that smart. They're not all that.
The problem is that every major species chose one cool superpower, and we chose the brain. And I'm saying we should have used our brain to pick a better one.
I mean, what is the scuba? You know you can go scuba diving, right?
Yeah, that's true, but
Your logic is flawed. You've come undone.
yeah, well, because that's now I feel like that now I feel like that invincible meme of like it's like look at what they it's like look they have to imitate our powers or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But it is true, I guess humans can imitate most
Humans
other...
can breathe in the one environment that no living creature can breathe, which is space.
Space. Well, that's not 100% true, except for the tardigrade. Not because the tardigrade wants to go to space. It just can.
And the tardigrade should truly be described as a living creature.
Absolutely.
Is it not a cosmic entity?
Our cosmic
Is it
entities.
from beyond our plane of existence?
Man, I will not stand for this erasure of our beloved tardigrade. He might be unknowable, but he is adorable. He is an adorable
cosmic entity.
Yeah, and he is.
Are they harmful? Like, are they like? Could an astronaut be like, oh man, I got a cold from a tardigrade?
Absolutely not. They eat moss, I believe, and other small things. They just eat small things.
Like astronauts.
Like astronauts. Yeah, it is the one. That is the one predator of all astronauts. Is tardigrade. You're right. I forgot. I did go to school for that, John.
You went to school to be an astronaut?
If
You got scared
only.
off when you learned about the tardigrades, right?
It's yeah. Honestly, like, terrifying, man. When I heard that nothing could kill them. Absolutely nothing can kill them. Definitely not something as simple as a gun.
I like the idea that someone would pull out a gun and shoot a tardigrade.
Just shoot a puddle. Just be like, eat this. Not invincible now, are you? Hey. Just like a fucking joke channel of a guy off screen saying, guys, I've heard that these tardigrades are really powerful, man. They can live in space, they can survive nuclear fallout, but I think I found their one weakness. And then just off screen, he pulls up a gun.
See, we've circled back around to the whole the same way you kill anything else joke.
With a gun!
Yeah. Kirby has some thoughts about that explode animation, by the way.
I think he's just, honestly, the concept of exploding this game might just be telefragging. Chaz might just be telefragging them, which is terrifying. That's what I see that as.
I didn't get a teleportation vibe out of that, but that's an interesting interpretation.
Well, here. They can't use it. Aww. I was gonna analyze this animation with you, but I can't now until we get more of them.
Can't use it ever again.
Never again.
Yep, you're just gonna have to take my word. Trust me, bro.
You're gonna have to take my trust on this one.
You're just gonna have to take my take on this one. Nope. Weak to death. I always forget they're weak to death. Came from the right, and there's a way down. What the hell?
What?
Oh, it's just weird. Usually the goal is to go up a tower, and I was like, wait a second, there's a down here that I didn't go. Well, Brune is dead?
Byron.
Man, some of the enemies of this part of the game can just fucking kill your guys, it seems. For fun, seemingly. They did it again.
What do you mean?
They just hit me with that big attack again. At that time, it felt like it didn't do that much damage.
Yeah, but Rune's a little baby.
Rune is a little baby. He needs his bottle. He needs his bottle, his big dirt bottle. Why are you yelling at me? Oh, we finally got everybody here! But I, and then also Sean and I have separately discussed this. Jackson, what did you think of Arcane?
Season 2 specifically.
Well, we did talk about it a little bit on the day that we finished it, but I think our big takeaway at the time was that the narrative has sort of shifted, and this is, I still basically feel this way, but the narrative had really shifted from being like very character focused, like anything in season 1 that happened was directly because a character was doing it from their character motivations, and the consequences that came of it were just everything that was related to the things that they had done, which kind of sounds like most stories, but kind of what we took away the last time we talked about this was that the plot beats of season 2 really felt like there was story happening and the characters are sort of like pawns or pieces to make this story happen. Like, they wanted a big battle, they wanted this big beast thing to be a central plot point for 3 episodes and then kind of just stop in a weird way. I don't know, man. But it felt less like characters are doing things and more like that things were happening to the characters. So yeah, and because of that, the quality suffered because the one thing they were doing amazingly, because they were also like working a lot of different character threads at the same time, and they just stopped doing that very well as well. And also they're really bad about killing characters because they all have to be in League of Legends at some point.
But Jinx died, probably.
Totally.
Not a chance. That angers me that they even try teasing that they've killed her for the 5th time, and you know that she's not. She's got too much plot armor at this point.
Got too much brand armor.
Armor, yeah.
Heimerdinger definitely died.
So if I remember correctly,
we don't know what happened to him.
So yeah, we technically don't know. I don't know if he's actually.
That could be the
killable.
subtitle to Arcane Season 2.
We don't know what happened to them.
Yeah.
I still can't believe my joke about not believing that Mbessa? Is that what her mom's name is?
Mbessa.
I still can't believe it flew over the joke about Mbessa's like sergeant or lieutenant having an open casket funeral and me being like, wow, I can't believe she really wanted an open casket funeral for him. I can't believe that. I thought you guys would have gotten a chuckle out of that.
Oh yeah, I do remember that now.
Because he was super dead.
He's super dead, yeah. But yeah, that was some of my takeaways. It just really fell apart. I mean, not fell apart because it specifically didn't fall apart. Like, they tried to move forward with these strong plot beats that, to be honest, some of them didn't make sense, and there were some parts that were baiting for another season, like the end of season 2, where the Shadow Lady comes in and says some cryptic stuff, where it's just like, were we supposed to know what she was talking about from context clues of the previous 9 episodes we were watching? No, certainly not. This is something we're gonna find out in the next episode. Yeah.
And I mean, I mean, when I first brought it up and Comfy was here, they clued in that again, there was a feeling of they thought they were gonna get another season, which is like,
I'm gonna throw up on the next person who says that to me.
Is it gonna be me?
Well,
that's right.
What, the phrase they thought they were gonna get another season? Like, is that Does that offend your bone?
I guess we're just fucking doing this whole conversation right here while we wait. Not doing this cutscene.
Yeah, we can do this
no,
cutscene really quick and get me to the boss fight and then talk about it.
Okay.
Oh, you finna come. But they're all sissies.
Whoa! I was not expecting him to say that, this literal being of light and power.
Bunch of sissies and I'm getting kind of bored. If we pass the roof scrutiny, they're trying to take me for kid.
Whoa! You really read this guy, Jackson. I was not expecting that, even in the slightest.
But yeah, Arcane Season 2 has a lot of issues. Jinx and, I mean, spoilers, I'm gonna try to say some of this as less spoilery as I can. Jinx and Vi's, like, character development gets just kind of abruptly ended halfway through the season when the show decides to take a hard left turn and just do something completely different.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of the like main themes of the show just get kind of tossed aside as though they never mattered. Like all of season 1 and the first half of season 2, the primary central element of the setting and the primary theme is this class conflict between the upper city and the lower city.
Yeah.
And without spoiling how or why, that just gets resolved off screen and not even addressed. It's just like there's a throwaway line in the last or second to last episode that's just like, all right, well, now that the class conflict is all sorted out, let's move on. It's like, wait, what? When did that get resolved?
Especially given the way that even season 2 was escalating it to a certain extent.
Yeah, I liked that whole idea. Like, there's this whole plot element in the first half of the season that, like, Jinx is becoming this, like, unwitting rebel leader, right? Like, the rebellion looks up to Jinx even though she's not really that into it. And that was, like, a really interesting dynamic that just gets dropped entirely. That never comes back.
Yep.
There's so much stuff like that that's like they built something up and then just chopped it down like a fucking tree and then walked away. And I hate, and I can't get into this without spoiling a bunch of stuff, but I hate everything they do with Jinx's character in the final episode. It's so bad. I hate the interaction between her and Echo. As good as it is for Echo, it is twice as bad for Jinx. I hate the thing with her and Vi at the very end because it just comes out of nowhere and seems to have no consequence to anything at all or tie into anything. It's so bad. Like, seriously, the character writing and like the character development just absolutely takes a hard nosedive halfway through the season. And there's still a lot of good stuff about it. Like, there's a lot of incredible visuals in season 2. So like, it's not like everything is just suddenly bad all of a sudden, but it feels like something went wrong in the writing of the scripts for this season.
Yeah.
And this is where we get to Isaac's point, which is that it is likely, given that this is a Netflix show, that they were sort of strung along by Netflix about how many seasons they were supposed to be doing, and then found out at the last second that they weren't getting another one, or that they might not be, and had to just sort of figure out how to make do with just this season. And let me just say, I am sick of hearing that excuse every time a Netflix show has a bad or half-assed or rushed or confusing ending. Look, I get it. It sucks. And I hate that Netflix puts creatives in that position. I really get it. I empathize. But also, Netflix has been operating in this manner for a long time now, many years. And if you are a creative, if you are a scriptwriter especially, working on a Netflix show, you have to go into it at this point understanding the job. Like, you have to understand at this point that that is how Netflix operates, that they will string you along about how long they want the show to run, and then arbitrarily cut you off without warning. Like, you have to be ready for the show to be over at the end of any given season. And if you're not, then that's on you, in my opinion. Like, it sucks that you have to work in that way, but truly it is not the end of the world to be asked to write a concise story that can be wrapped up in one season that leaves just enough open threads to allow for another season without demanding one. Like,
Yeah.
it is harder than the alternative of just being able to know in advance exactly how long the show's gonna be. But it is not insurmountable, and I am so tired of watching good shows that completely fall apart at the end and then being told, oh yeah, Netflix screwed them over by canceling the show. It's like, okay, I was sorry the first time. Getting less sorry each subsequent time.
This is a tickle.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
The game kind of fucked me a little bit.
I think he needed a little bit more defensive for a round or two before. Because I think Ren could have used some items while Rika was healing.
Well, 3 times in a row, I misaligned like my heal to my revive. Oh, thank God, he finally did a single target move. Because what happened is, like, Rune went down, and then I was trying to get just a combo where one of my revivers would revive, and then the healer would heal. They kept on doing it in reverse, regardless of who did what. It happened 3 times in a row. It was quite infuriating.
Yeah, that is an annoying thing with JRPGs in general, I feel like. That so often, if somebody goes down, you're put in a position where you have to revive them, but because the turn order's not set, you can't heal them the same turn reliably. And bosses often do AoE damage, so if you don't heal them, they'll just die again.
Which happened so many turns in a row.
It's yet another reason why being able to see the turn order or knowing what's coming up makes these games way better.
That's true.
I really like. Oh well, you go. No, you go.
No, I was just agreeing. Like having like icons up at like the top of the screen or something like that for how turn order.
Yeah, like being able to see the turn order or being able to see what the enemy is going to do next, or anything to like give you some clue as to what you should be doing.
Yeah, or what the fuck they're gonna be doing.
Make a plan.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I love 10's interpretation. Final Fantasy 10, yes, 10, that was the one. I loved how that turn order was, like, tangibly also manipulated based on your actions, and you saw what your actions did to the turn order. I always liked that.
Yeah. You're better than I thought. That's comforting. I gotta take the subjects. They're the proof that you need.
I will say Final Fantasy in general is better than average about that, because even before 10, they had the ATB system.
Yeah.
So, like, you could wait for 2 people's ATBs to be ready and then queue up both actions at once. So there was at least some ability to mitigate that in earlier Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, but I always get the impression that actually Chrono Trigger is pretty good about stuff like that. Or at least it's just got a really good system in general.
I don't remember how turn order works in that game.
Oh, Chrono Trigger was just a very polished ATB as well. The fascinating thing about Chrono Trigger was that it worked in 16ths basically. So if you maxed out the character's speed, they would start combats with a full bar and just immediately take their turn.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And I want to say that, yeah, because like the way the ATB has progressed is fascinating. But yeah, it was just really nicely refined. In fact, I want to say they used ATB pretty much from Final Fantasy IV to Final Fantasy IX as well. Like they carried that all the way through until they finally started experimenting in 10 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Even 13 went kind of back to the ATB.
Well, 12 also, right?
12, yeah, that's true. 12 was weird, and they even relabeled it. They relabeled it the ADB, the Active Dimension Battle, but it was just the ATB.
Sure, that was that was basically marketing.
It was marketing. Yeah. It was literally just the ATB, but you could just walk around freely in an open world.
Yeah, and it's not even like it's not like your movement in the open world mattered. It was just basically a fidget.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. I thought positioning would have been cool if they did something with positioning. Does positioning not matter that much?
I want to say positioning mattered a little bit if you queued just a physical attack, but you were way too far away. If you were close enough, they would dive in for their attack just fine. So they would close some distance, but if you were like across the map and you queued an attack, and that wouldn't connect.
Gotcha. Ah, protectors, you have carried out your mission well. You have proven yourselves, and I can enlighten you with the secret of Algo's genesis. Oh my god. Many billions of years ago, a spiritual life form split into two lesser beings, who eventually began to fight.
Is this Evangelion?
Almost. After a long and terrible battle, there was finally a victor. The winner banished the enemy's spiritual life form to another dimension. We call the victorious side the Great Light, and the defeated one the Profound Darkness.
Because history is written by the winners, and darkness can get fucked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see. Light and darkness.
The Great Light feared the resurrection of the Profound Darkness and placed a seal over the dimension portal. The seal. That's right.
They put a fish on it.
That's not a seal, you idiot. Seals are mammals. They can't breathe water like a frog or fish. That's right. A gigantic seal of 3 planets on one fixed star.
It was such a big fish.
It's such a big... You fucker.
The fish gets bigger every time I tell this story.
You wouldn't even believe. That can't be. Yes, it is. The Algo solar system. The Great Light also distributed protectors of the Great Seal between 3 tribes: the Parmenians, Otavians, and Desolosians. But there were fluctuations in the strength of the seal. Once every 1,000 years, its power would weaken drastically. As a warning sign of this phenomenon, the Great Light created Rykros, which returns to Algo once every 1,000 years, and myself, LaRoof.
What use is an invisible planet as a warning?
The Great Light knew that, though through the generations, the Protectors would forget their mission. So Rykros was designed to break its silence when the seal's final moment came, to remind the protectors of the mission they were born to do. The seal's final moment? What do you mean by final moment? Throughout
Oh my God.
time, the profound darkness has seethed with animosity and the need for revenge. And once every 1,000 years, when the strength of the seal weakens, the most intense part of the profound darkness hate-filled spirit is able to break through the portal and come to Algo's system in physical form. So that's what Dark Force was. Every time a courageous person would defeat Dark Force and bring about a brief period of peace by expelling it. But the profound darkness is patient, and finally it destroyed the planet of Parma in battle. That means part of the seal is gone. That's right! And now, 1,000 years later, the profound darkness is trying to break completely free at last.
The seal's final moment. Are you saying it's happening now?
Ren has nothing to contribute to this conversation.
Ren is not invested in the existence of this solar system and or universe.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe? The darkness will once again wield its frightening power and completely break the seal. Or
Or what?
someone will conquer the darkness and render the seal meaningless.
Someone like us.
You're telling us that literal God, creator of the known universe, couldn't defeat this thing, and you expect us to do it?
I just like the
That's what Red's trying
odds
to
here.
say.
I also love this. This war has been going on for several millennium, and their only solution was to fight it off and reclose the seal every time. But the seal's gone now, so
Figure
Maybe-
it out, I guess.
maybe you guys can just actually kill him this time.
To my knowledge, having read around this, I want to say this is actually part of the plot of Phantasy Star 1 through 3. Like, that Phantasy Star 4 is finally the chapter where you actually kill the big bad evil guy for real, for real.
Wow, spoilers! Wow, this is all spoilers, guys. We haven't played the other 3 games.
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm pretty sure the Dark Force actually shows up in the other games.
That's cool. Maybe that's how it always goes. Protectors, listen carefully. If the darkness escapes the seal, that is, the Algo solar system, will certainly be destroyed. The only way to prevent this is to go to the darkness, enter its dimension, and destroy it. For some reason we didn't think to do that the last 3 millennia, but as long as you have those rings of the stars, you should be able to withstand the largest part of the power of the darkness. So, the time has come. Obey the will of the great light and attack the profound darkness.
See, when you put it like that, I
You put it
really
like
don't
that.
want to.
Yeah,
This is the very mission that you, as protectors, have been born to.
who do you think we are?
You know, Chad's still just. It's not even that he doesn't want to be. He just doesn't know. He just doesn't know.
A year ago, I hadn't even been in a fight before.
Uh-huh.
It's
You
not
think
even that
I'm a
Chad wants to
hero?
be.
Uh-huh.
It's just that they can't figure out what eye color he has. Because if you look at his portrait in the bottom left, it was blue. If you look at this portrait big one, it's green.
Yeah, it is kind of green, isn't it? And I guess kind of Rika's is that way, but hers, I saw hers as purple at first, but it's definitely like a dark blue. So it's still blue. Jazz.
I've been listening patiently, and you keep talking about this mission. I'm not going to fight for no mission. And anyway, where is the Great Light now? What's it doing?
The Great Light is no longer present in this galaxy. It has gone far away.
You're telling me he hands down missions and he goes off somewhere?
Go
This-
off, Queen. Hell yes.
This is incredible. This feels like something that would happen in a tabletop game when the party realizes that, like,
They've spent
You're-
the last 20 sessions being railroaded, and they're like, we're about done with this plot here.
holy shit, this is incredible.
Give me a break! Missions, protectors, who the heck cares? It has nothing to do with us.
It's gonna have a lot to do with you here very soon.
No way am I going to fight for something like that.
This is the most incredible renouncing of the call to action that I've ever seen. It's not even like he's denying it, like, from the standpoint of he thinks he isn't the hero. He's denouncing it for the fact that he doesn't know that he's the hero.
I mean, he's renouncing it because he thinks that the fucking... basically, he's announcing himself as an atheist right here in this moment.
Yeah, that's fair too.
I'm going to live by my own will.
Chaz! There is no one single truth. There is no one single truth. Chaz! Chad. Chaz Ashley. You have set foot on Rykros. You must hurry, whatever path you choose.
And I'm here too.
Ren don't care about this, he don't got emotions. Chaz, what are we gonna do?
Rune,
What is it, Chaz?
to tell you the truth, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, great.
When Alice died, you explained things to me. And Rika tried to lift my spirits. But in truth, I really didn't understand.
Are you okay?
I could only see that the person who taught me everything had died. I would have sacrificed anything, even my life, for the peaceful repose of Alice's soul. But gradually, I found out that there are people who depend on me to fight.
It's all fine, isn't it? Chaz.
But I can't have the fate of all Algo rest on my shoulders. Moreover, this fighting is a mission handed down from the Great Light. If we have to dance to its tune, then we're no different than Zio.
Holy shit! This fucking game is incredible! Holy fuck! I can't blame you for thinking that way, but... Chaz, there's someone I want you to meet.
Excuse you?
Let's go to the Esper Mansion. The answer lies there. Remember
What in the fuck?
Remember, he's like a couple millennia
He's
old.
like a dozen-year-old wizard, but like, what is this ace up his sleeve that he's been holding on to all this time?
Right?
Uh-huh. It's my wife. She's also like a couple millennia old or something. She's
It's
actually
Alice.
inside
I've been
this
keeping
orb.
her in my basement all this time.
Oh, this is a
Uh-huh. That thing we buried, that was actually just like a
That was a
Yeah.
decoy. I couldn't
that
let
was a
anyone.
decoy.
No
That was
one could
actually a
catch
dead
on.
penguin. Uh-huh.
funny
Alice is
joke.
gonna be your fifth.
If she actually is, they better have a good explanation, actually. This might be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Alice is not dead. She's like super dead.
It's an Alice robot, like Ren.
Oh no! Dear friend of Kira, please come in.
Well, that was easy. Didn't even have to infiltrate. This is the Hall of Worship, but with the numerous crises, I've read that as cries, as due to the multiple crises of late, it's been quite unused. Oh, hello. No regularities ahead.
Rune actually has Phantasy Star 1 through 3 stored somewhere just for this.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna take a break and play some Phantasy Star.
Exactly. I have something to show you. He just whips out a Sega Genesis.
Oh, baby. It's a mysterious statue of a woman. It's similar to the...
Excuse me? It's clearly mystifying.
Oh,
it's not
my bad.
mysterious, eh?
It's a mystifying statue of a woman. It's similar to the statue of a heroine I saw in Termy.
Okay. Now, he didn't really tell us where to go inside of the place.
What a gentle-looking face this statue of a woman has.
That's like something you could say to a real person and they'd get really offended.
Yeah, I was like, the way that phrase, the way it came out, it doesn't sound quite right.
Uh-huh.
Golly gee, a human female in the flesh.
How stoic. We're borrowing the inner room again. I've got something to give to Chaz. John?
I think actually, maybe.
Okay.
You're not going to give that to a youth like this.
Youth?
There's no other than Chaz. You've gotta believe me.
I understand, Reverend Fifth One. I will say no more.
What are we gonna give him? Oh! We just went through the wall?
They just drill through the wall?
Maybe. Chaz, the sacred sword Isildian awaits you.
Good try.
Shit. Elsidian. Elsidian?
I would have said Elsidian. Elsidian is at least a reasonable pronunciation as well.
Elsidian, I'm going with that one. Sacred sword? Elsidian?
It's probably the one and only weapon that has the power to destroy the profound darkness. Go, Chaz. Alone. Go and meet Elsidian.
Meet Elsidian?
That's right. And at that time, you should find the answer you're looking for.
I'm fascinated about what this is about to be.
Sword Cave.
Super Sword Cave.
It is the Super Sword Cave. It's filled with ghosts. Run for the ghosts.
I've always appreciated like sentient sword or like sword with spirit inside of it.
What?
Like that's just always just been a very fun like plot point.
Trope.
Trope, yeah.
Newton has a sentient sword and Adventure's Own Amnesty.
Ooh, we need to listen to that more, man. I want to know about the sentient sword.
You know about the sentient sword.
Do we need the sentient sword?
It's his whip sword that
Oh, yeah.
he's annoyed by.
Forgot about that. Oh, there it is.
So this is the sacred sword, Elsidian. What? I hear a voice from somewhere.
Ah, you made it, Chaz Ashley. This is the place where the spirits of those who fought to protect Algo return. Elsidian is the sword sheltered by those spirits. Now, Chaz, you must take Elsidian in your hands.
Alice is the sword!
Yay! Whoa, this must be the Prass Games.
Uh-huh. That's cool. That's neat.
Wow.
Wow. My predecessor looked almost exactly like me. Neat trivia, the planets with the 3 seals on them are Motavia, Desolas, and Parma. In Phantasy Star Online, the 3 pillars used to seal the rune shut are Mut, Ditz, and Palmun written on them. Oh, that's cool! That is really cool.
So you are Chaz, whom Rune selected. You were able to understand.
Ah,
He doesn't look like he was able to understand.
No.
Chaz, I entrust you to the Chaz, I entrust to you the care of Elcidian. All of our thoughts are stored within that sword. We will all be with you, Chaz. Always. So,
don't worry. He does seem like he cuts the. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
He just stabs Rune immediately. I know what to do with this. I knew it. Elcidian promised that it would give you power. There was no mistake in my judgment.
Rune.
Jazz, let's go save Algo.
Right.
I can do better, Chaz. Let's go save Algo.
We're doing it for all life in Algo, and to create a future that is truly free of terror. A future unbound at last from the evil of the past. For that, I will fight.
God, this
You
game...
had that revelation completely on your own, separate and apart from anything that just happened in that sequence.
I don't know, it looked like he was getting brain blasted by all the memories.
Sort of. Brain blasted by memories of not the thing he was just talking about, though.
Right. But at least appreciate he's distinguishing that he's not doing it because the light is telling him to, he's doing it because he actually has a sense of purpose to actually do it.
Sure, but now it just makes him sound like a little baby. I'm
Aww.
not doing it because you told me to, Dad. I was already gonna do the dishes. Now I don't want to because you told me to.
Uh-huh. I do think that sequence was badass, though. Like, actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Chaz.
appreciate.
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. Actually, there's only a few times I've ever seen sequences like that. They're really, and it's always been very cool. Hilariously enough, I'll get to it after this cutscene, but there is another sequence that I saw that also gave me like chills.
Let's conquer, chat. Whoa. Now that's scary to say. You can't say that, Rue. Let's conquer, Chaz, for Algo.
We have an emergency. Demi informs us that disaster has erupted on Motavia.
Chaz!
All right, let's hurry to Motavia.
Yeah.
Thomaser.
Forget the whole saving the universe thing. That doesn't matter now.
Uh-huh. We got more important fish to fry, it seems. Oh, no, he just equips it. Okay. This is why commas are important, right, Kirby?
Mhm. Let's conquer
Even with the
Chaz.
comma, it's upsetting. Partially just grammatic syntactically, like let's conquer doesn't really.
Uh-huh.
Conquer is a verb that really demands an object.
Yeah. So there was what's up?
No, you go. I was just gonna say that Chaz is an object.
Oh yeah, he is an object to be conquered. Well, there's another cutscene. Let's go. Is this? Oh wait,
That's
this is
you!
Yeah.
Ah, you've made it, Chaz.
Raha, are you okay now? And Kira, you're here too.
A minor sickness like that couldn't keep me in bed. Take me with you.
there's reassurance in numbers. Since I'm so reliable, I'll accompany you.
Raha and Kira, thank you.
But we only have room
Pulls
for
out a
5
gun and
party
shoots
members.
one of the other party members.
Now I have to choose which one, and you kill the other.
He's like, all right, Ren, only bios allowed.
Uh-huh. That might actually be what happens. Red might not come with us.
He sure
Someone-
hasn't seemed engaged.
That's for sure.
Oh, hey, look, Debbie
We're
got
gonna
her
get
body
2
back.
parties.
Holy shit, this is actually
way.
really cool.
No way.
Han, Grizz, and Timmy too.
Hey, Chaz. You seem to have become stronger since we last met.
I was scolded by Pana, but I came anyway.
The system is finally stabilized. Now I can go with you.
Everybody, thank you so much.
Demi, what is this disaster you reported?
What's happening right here?
Well,
Oh.
a large hole suddenly opened north of Piata.
Yeah, that is pretty problematic.
Also, yeah, I do love let's beat. The life forms around that hole are dying, one after the other. But there's no gas or radiation emissions coming from the hole. There's no
Real-
gas coming from my hole.
I love the way that you read Demi because I do imagine that's how she approaches everything is the same tone. She does not get alarmed by anything. There is no need to verify it. We knew as soon as we arrived in Motavia. It's all due to the black energy wave. And a pretty strong one at that. It's the profound darkness. He's finally opened the door from the other dimension. Chaz, let's go! Isn't this the last battle?
Really, you guys need taking care of. I'll be your big sister and look after you.
Well, seeing that we're all here, I'd like all of you to go, but
This is how they justify it, guys.
I can't believe this. There are 2.
No, I got 5 rings. I got 2 from the first tower and then 3 from the second tower.
Oh, you got 3 from the second. Got it.
So what was the deal with the anger tower? It just told me to piss off, and then I just left.
You know, nothing. Don't worry about it.
can we go back to the anger tower now that we have like 8 party members?
We'll find out. There are only 5 rings of stars to protect us from the power of the darkness.
That means we have to choose one person to take?
Oh, yeah,
Interesting.
we get to choose one guy.
Well,
Dang.
choose
Well-
wisely.
I mean, he is our best healer, and we really... If we're gonna choose anyone, they're gonna be the healer. I love you, Grizz.
I mean, you've got 3 healers on the right.
This is what makes this game incredible, is they did a good job of making all the party members pretty versatile. There's really not... what's wrong with me? We
Yeah,
just said
Grizz
his
is the only
name.
one who doesn't have a heal, actually.
Yeah, Grizz is the only one who doesn't have like any kind of heal or really support or utility. He's just damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Kira having actually a really good heal.
Yeah, but he's probably super under-leveled.
No, Kira, not Han.
Oh, no, Kira is fine. Yeah.
We're talking about levels, then Kira is probably the highest level. Unless they suddenly scaled everybody.
But I love how short Demi is. Look at her, she's
Please
so...
let that be the deciding factor. That would bring me joy.
Dimmy is fun. Dimmy is fun sized.
Here, we've got...
Are you gonna roll a 5-sided die? Because good luck with that.
You gonna roll a 4-sided die and say goodbye to
Grizz is
Grizz?
out of here.
Uh-huh, you, Here, we'll put it to a vote. We'll put it to a vote. For what that's... Who do we take? We're all about democracy here. Who do we take?
In Super
Grizz.
Earth, we care about democracy.
Uh-huh.
Grizz, Han, Dem, Kier, or... What's wrong with me? I suddenly can't remember his name.
Which one? The
Greenest.
bottom left? Greenest? Oh, Raha.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with me? Raji.
West.
Roger.
Raha.
What is wrong with me? Roger. Here we go. So, who should we take? Gruz, Pawn, Dem, Kerr, or Roger.
Kerr.
Do we also vote?
I mean, this is a democracy.
He can't stop you from voting.
I can't stop you from voting, you're right.
I will go ahead and place the vote.
Can't stop anyone from voting. I can't. I can try, but I can't. That would be undemocratic of me. Boy. Wow, no votes for Roger. I feel bad for Roger.
I voted for a character that I did not personally voice, but I thought was very fun.
Well,
Isaac is a coward and won't let us spend points to get extra votes.
what? You should be able to.
Oh, can we?
No.
Oh. That used to be a thing, and I definitely didn't change anything.
Huh, I guess I report poll then.
God damn it! The last second. This doesn't help me other than saying we're not taking Gruz or Hun.
I guess you could just re-roll the poll and say only pick one of these two or something like that.
God damn. God damn it. For real.
That's 2 out of 3.
That's 3 out of 4.
Mm-hmm.
I can't roll a 3-sided dice, guys.
Or re-vote on these 3 and you can't pick your original option or something like that.
Honor system, definitely don't.
Yeah. Well, if I have to flip my vote, I'll vote for Dem because I was Kerr.
And if I have to flip my vote, I'll vote for Kerr. Because I was Dem.
And Roger's out of the running.
And that makes Kirby the tiebreak.
Uh-huh.
It's all up to Kirby, whether we take Kerr or Dem.
Oh, I see. I fucked up. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
see, he was a
okay.
coward.
I wasn't a coward, I just didn't realize it wasn't clicked. Alright, for real now. This is the real race now.
Oh, now we get
Place your bet, son! Place your bet, son! Who's gonna be the one in the final showdown? Who will we? We've got 1 for Demanda, 2 for Demanda. Oh, it's really starting to spice up. You can really speak with your money here. Don't be shy, folks. That's 3 for Demanda. Boy, it sure is going up. I'm getting good vibes. 5 for Demanda. She's just going off the fucking rails. I think they're gonna be getting for Demanda. I think I have a feel. Oh, there's a come around. We've got Kurt. Kurt's coming in from behind. We've got Kurt coming from behind. We got less than 20 seconds. Less than 20 seconds left. Oh, but Dem pulled ahead. Demanda and then Kurt. Roger somehow got in here. Roger's way back there. The Roger. It's neck and neck. Oh, ladies. Oh, Roger suddenly out of nowhere. Out of nowhere with a skyrocket finish. The Roger. Who would have thought?
We've played ourselves.
Who could have done this to us?
Who could have indeed? We'll never know.
A tour of Batavia is long since been my dream. I want to go and see all the famous places. I better hurry and clean everything up. How about it? If you take me, you won't have a moment of boredom.
Chaz, are you going to take Raha? Yeah, you're right. I should take them. No, the people have spoken.
I was part of the people who joke voted for Roger. It's okay. Well, it's too late now. It's too late.
Just as I thought. You're a pretty good judge of character. You'll go far.
And the joke's on you, Jackson. If it was a joke vote, why'd you vote for it if you knew that this was what was gonna happen?
Oh, because I wanted to try to get a 3-way tie going again. Just like
Systems
Kirby.
in Batavia are completely functioning now. I can accompany you without any misgivings. You can't have the other person in charge of Batavia not go.
Oh, okay, you could switch them out if I wanted to, so
Well, I understand. I entrust everything to all of you.
Well, now I feel bad for not taking Demi.
So I'm sort of confused why Ren is so essential. Because, like, we've got
Since he
Chaz.
does not care.
We've got Chaz who's got main character syndrome. We got Rika who has love interest stuff. Kinda, sorta.
Is she?
Kind of.
No,
I
she's
haven't picked
just...
up on that at all.
No, they're just friends, Jackson.
They're just friends.
Yeah,
We
she's
got
just...
Rune, who's like the reincarnated super thing, the super guy.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, Rune and Chaz are the only ones who, like, matter. I think legitimately Ren's importance is probably just because he is a character from a previous game, so
Oh yeah.
he's part of
Oh.
the overarching story.
This is fascinating. They totally scaled their levels, or they kept leveling them in the background. Demi's level 42, and he's level 41.
Jeez.
Well, now I have to know.
Panna says it's pitiful that you'd come back for her sake. And that's what she says. And she says you don't have to put up with things for her sake. She's alright. Chaz, let me make amends. Let's go together. Alright. This time I'll stay till the very end for sure.
I understand. I entrust everything to all of you.
That's a pretty good joke, though. Oh my god, Grizz is level 45?
He's actually quite stacked. Like he's got the second highest health behind Ren. He's a bit of a
Yeah.
man.
I mean, he's a smasher.
Yep,
And
still only got bros.
And he's
Still
got
no-
bros.
And only Crash, Warcry, and Sweeping. Did we have Sweeping before? That seems new.
That might be new.
This is neat. That's kind of cool. I was not expecting them to scale like that. Chaz, to tell you the truth, since that time I've been secretly training. So that I'd be able to be of more help to you guys. Please, take me with you. Thank you. I'll do my best not to be a nuisance.
Yeah, but give us 100. Give us 1,000.
Only if you give us 1,000 to set up, yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. I'm counting on you for my part too.
The darkness isn't gonna have a speck of dust left on him when Grizz hits him with the sweeping.
Uh-huh. Oh wow, they gave him the best equipment too. What the fuck? What the hell is the melee dagger, melee ring? I didn't notice that either. That's kind of cool. They're like all equipped. They're all.
And he's good.
Can you
Geared out and
unequip
everything.
that stuff from him and then put him away?
Oh no.
Really
yeah.
not.
Oh, you don't have
No.
anything to swap in.
Oh, and I don't at all. No, I had a shield. It won't let me. Because I do have a shield in my pocket, and he definitely would be able
They
to switch
thought
for
of
a
it.
shield. They knew what I was wanting to do. He'd be like, finally, I get to come with you. Why did you take my pants? Oh, you don't want me to join. Okay.
It would be such a in character thing to do to Han, to be like he's already paid us so much, and then we're just like, hey Han, join us. We pants the man. We're like, yeah, get out of our party. We've taken what we need from you.
Oh fuck, he knows Jellin. Wait,
Yeah,
did you always know Jellin? Oh, he always knew Jellin. What's wrong with me?
He's got quite a few. Like he doubled down on like the healing spells and everything. Like he's a hardcore mage.
Yeah, he's the
the
semi.
right-
He's the mid heal.
But he doesn't have Reaver.
He
Oh, he
does
does not
not
have Reaver.
have Red. He does not have Reaver.
That's true. Did Kira have Reaver?
I don't know. The only one that I know is going to be Raha, but that's because he is the white mage. No, Han's like a, what would you call a mage who's half damage, half support? Like,
Red
split
mage.
down the middle. Yeah,
I
he's a red
call them
mage.
mid mage just because of Final Fantasy mostly.
God, well now I need to know. I didn't even look at Demi's stats because I didn't think about that.
My buddies at Nice were kind enough to tell me not to worry about the future. They told me to go. After all, Chaz and everyone will be benefactors of Desolus. Oh, Chaz, take me along. Wouldn't I be of some help to you?
And if you don't take me, you don't get to be a benefactor of Desolus anymore. You get to lose all of the title.
She's just like holding up a certificate and with a lighter underneath it.
Yeah, like wiggling the certificate a little bit.
Choose wisely, choose wisely.
Just leave it up to your big sister Kira.
Okay, I guess it can't be helped. Good luck.
I guess it can't be helped is such a Japanese phrase.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can't be helped. Let's see, what do you have, Kira?
Dang.
Moon Slasher, but she still has the Reflect Robe. She has kind of shit stuff. Actually, no, she didn't level up. She's the only one who didn't scale. What the fuck?
That is interesting.
I guess it's because she was so recent to the party, right before the
Yes?
karate man who wasn't karate.
Like, it's so weird to me, though.
There's the
All
other
right.
ones desperately needed it, because like you left Grizz back at like level 14.
Yeah. Yeah, Demi has the old. Why did Han have such good gear? What the fuck? Oh wait, no, she's got special gear, except for maybe her gun. She does have. So she does have 8 medic power, which I believe also revived people, which is quite good. I don't know what Phonin is. Or stasis boom.
Oh, phone in is when you're not really trying that hard, you're just sort of like phoning it in.
All right. Okay, I see you, wise guy. Well, it does come down to it. I do think it's between Mr. Roger and Demi, probably, because they are probably the only two with a revive.
Yeah, as much as I love Kira's personality, and I do, she is probably one of my favorite characters. I think both Sean and I have, and Sean more so has an appreciation for the blue-haired characters, but
It's not my fault.
Wow.
She doesn't even fit the blue hair girl tropes. It's just that they happen to always be the best.
they really are. I like the cheerful, like, not, I wouldn't call her peppy, but like just the sort of bright, like happy, sassy kind of, I don't know.
She's very charming.
Yeah, she's very charming
is.
now.
Ah, but he does have ataraxia.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean he doesn't eat that much?
Oh no.
No. Oh god. Yeah, he has. So yeah, it's like
But
between.
he's wearing reflect robe.
So if we want a dedicated healer, we have Mr. Roger, but if we want somebody who could do a little bit more maybe damage support, Demi would be the other good option. I mean, Mr. Roger did win the race. We do one final off between Demanda and the Roger. Do we wanna?
Between which one and the Roger?
Demanda and the Roger.
Gotcha.
I mean... Oh fuck, I forgot I should not do that. Here, before I crash the game and lose everything, let me save it real fast.
Alright, Curb, don't let us down.
Alright.
You know what to do, probably. I sure don't. Huh.
Alright, in the left corner, we have, with a almost follow-up two-way streak wait, well, I guess it wasn't that, because the first one was a three-way tie. Weighing 300 pounds and
Oh my
4
God.
feet tall, Demanda the Invincible. Followed by, on the right, he's 3 times her size and only 60 pounds, probably about 80 years old, and doesn't even have a bone in his body. The sequel himself, The Roger 2. Everyone, you know your bets, put them on the board, put them on the ground. No dirty tricks, no We all like to gamble here, so put your money where your mouth really goes and get a votin'. Well, I feel like I have to share the results now as it goes. Demanda has a strong start, starting in first. She got a first quick punch straight into the gut of the Roger 2. How is he gonna respond? He followed up by kicking her right in the shin. He looks like he hurt more, but he did do something. She seemed mildly perturbed by that. Did I fuck it up? Surely you have multiple votes. If you don't, I have to do it again. Did I fuck it up? I didn't fuck it up. Demanda, suddenly out of nowhere, with a flurry of blows, the crowd is going fucking wild. 20, 27, and the Rogers is on the floor. I think he's fucking dead. I think Demanda has killed her, but wait a second. With a sudden 14, it isn't enough because Demanda wins with 69% of the vote.
Nice.
Fucking nice. We have our winner. We have who we're taking to the end of the game. He put up a good fight, but we all knew the right answer.
We all knew the what?
The right answer here.
Oh yeah.
But no, I would have liked both of them because Raha is really good. Like as a white mage, he is really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Well, what do you have to say, Raha?
Well, I'll be waiting for you. So get the job done quickly. Quickly.
I want to say that was canon. That was in character.
That was in
Choking on your spit.
Not gonna lie, I mostly just wanted a character who was gonna have lines.
That's totally valid. And there you have it, folks. It all comes down to the selfish gene.
The fix was in.
Good, nobody responded to my really stupid joke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God!
Oh.
Whoa, jeez. The ranch owner is...
And he had such great hopes. Oh my God, they're dead! Oh no! Guys, this is some like real ass stakes.
This is atrocious.
They must have been done in by the black energy wave. Maybe they're not dead. Maybe they're all just sleeping.
Did this happen while we were taking our second vote or our third?
Everyone just died. We took too long to decide. Holy shit. Well, we might be finishing Phantasy Star 4 tonight, everybody. Do we want to even see if the Anger Tower goes anywhere, or do we want to just go for it?
I think with a sword in hand, Anger Tower probably lets us in.
That's a reasonable guess.
I am curious. He did just tell us to piss off. I want to know what his fucking deal is.
He was like, piss off ghosts.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna come back here and the light is gonna be like, oh, so you decided to save the world like I demand. Well, like he demanded. And we're like, no, we're not.
We just want to get angry.
Uh-huh. We just want to know what the fuck his deal is.
Man, I will never get tired of the spaceship music in this game.
It's always so good. Well, at least LaRoof was very kind to heal me. That's very nice of him. He is my only way to do that now, I think.
There's probably inns elsewhere.
I'm gonna wager that everyone is unconscious and or dead.
On every planet?
Now that's a fair point. I didn't think about that. I guess we could try the other planet.
I mean, there's no need to. Just saying, if LaRoof decided that he was done with your shit, I think we would still be okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's free anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Kirby. Actually, he's safe. They blocked the entrance.
Obsidian is shining.
A voice is reverberating in my head. Jackson, this was you.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, protectors of Algo. The Anger Tower welcomes you gladly.
Well, I'm glad that we're here.
Oh, all right.
Some
What?
would say angrily, but we can express multiple emotions. We are multifaceted beings.
Oh, sorry, it's Flaily that I hate. I realize now I was giving Tandle shit earlier, and it's just because I forgot. I was thinking of Flaily.
Uh-huh. Wow, the truth come out. Nothing wrong with Flaily.
The Happiness Tower welcomes you begrudgingly.
I feel like I did. I feel like I did like a discount, like the boulder, but just like with like a really bad like bronchitis.
The boulder?
The boulder feels conflicted about his medical condition.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the hell is the boulder? Why does it sound
Avatar.
familiar? What is that?
An avatar.
Oh god, I forgot about him.
The
I-
boulder is conflicted about hitting girls. And then she says some insult or does something like that.
And then she flips
The
him
bou-
off.
Yeah, the boulder is no longer conflicted.
We all know Toph would definitely flip the bird if she could. If she could
Oh,
see
yeah.
it.
Yeah, well, wait, she doesn't need to see it. She knows she's flipping the bird. She knows the bird. She knows the bird's been announced.
I love Toph. She is probably my favorite character from Avatar. It's between her and Sokka.
Oh no!
You like him so much you can't pronounce his name.
Sokka! I'm so sorry.
You said it like M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan, the
He is a
director.
shame.
How dare you? He gets the sword arc.
What?
He gets the sword. You heard
M. Night
me.
Shyamalan?
M. Night Shyamalan. He gets the sword.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Just talking about how Sokka gets a sword by the end of the show, and he's cool.
Sure.
Ong is also pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like Sokka, I like Ong, I like Kitara.
King Bummy.
King Bummy. King Boomer.
Yeah, there it is.
And D Bison.
I think it's
They ride
fun.
on D Bison. He's great.
Oh yeah.
It's D Bison and Mama.
Mama.
Big Mama. No, that's Little Mama. And Uncle Oh No.
Uncle. Oh yeah.
Uncle Oh Yeah.
And the Fire Lord Prince Zach.
My dad fucked
And the
up
Fire Lord,
my...
oh my.
Oh my.
As voiced by,
Mark Hemhill.
God damn it. No, that's not what I meant.
What?
Well. Care to explain?
What did you meant?
I meant, oh, that's cool. I meant the guy who voices in Star Trek.
Star Trek.
What? Star
Why?
Trek is live action.
Yeah, I know. Say voices who acts in Star Trek, and suddenly I can't remember names at all. Can't even remember the
Patrick
name of the
Stewart,
character.
William Shatner.
No. No.
What's Spock's name?
No.
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard, oh yeah. Leonard Nimoy? Did any of them have?
Huh.
Which character?
Worf. Who's Worf's name?
No, but it is original Star Trek. I'm making this so much harder, and I really fucking can't remember.
Was there an original Star Trek actor who voiced an Avatar?
No, there isn't. I'm just making up. This joke is done. This joke is dead. This joke is nothing.
This joke is dead and you killed it.
I killed it with my bare hands because I can't remember somebody's name, and it's hurting me on the inside. You just don't need to fucking know.
What character were they?
He goes, oh my!
Scotty?
Geordie LaForge?
No!
Ooh.
Like the one guy we haven't guessed! What the hell is his name? I can see it in my fucking... It's on the tip of my tongue!
What'd he do?
Yeah, tell us anything about him.
He goes, oh my!
George Takei?
George Takei! Why was that so hard?
Jeez,
Hey, Kirby got that.
Is that who plays Sokka in the live action?
I do love the idea of casting like a 70-year-old man to play a teenager.
Yeah.
Christ Almighty on a Christmas basket.
It looks like the Fire Nation is chasing us. Oh my.
My brain really couldn't. I love George Takei too. I feel really bad about that. He's like my favorite. He's probably my favorite of the original cast next to Leonard Nimoy. Pretty much I like the entire original cast except for William Shatner.
Hey, coming in.
And apparently William Shatner's performance is pretty good. Hello? Guys, we're about to get some shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think this is like the secret super boss or something. What? Excuse... What? Alice? You're here on Rycross? Alice? Alice? Hey, answer me, Alice! Yikes! Alice?
Oh my god? What is happening?
Is there a defend? Yeah, defend?
This music!
This is really good! This is ingenious! This better not work. Oh, it didn't. Can't explode. I can't telefrag Alice. This is really good, guys. Holy fuck! Hey, I love Final Fantasy IX. Why does nobody talk about this game? I was not expecting this.
Just wasn't as big. I mean, like, nobody... People talk about Final Fantasy 7 through 9, but they don't talk about, like, Final Fantasy 1 through... Or, sorry, like, 4 through 6 as much. Kind of same deal.
I don't know. That's a hot take.
Botch a music transition where they really should just let something keep playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe this is why. But no, for real, that moment was really good. This was really, really good. I was not expecting this at all.
I still wish you had tried defending longer.
Same. Alice! Ah! Who's that?
Whoa, that's so cool!
Well, Protector. What a weakling you are. So you wail and lament for something you know to be an illusion. An illusion? Is that right? You. Your anger, your hatred. It's quite a show for the force of character. Would you like to be able to wholly transform those feelings into strength? Huh? There's a technique to transform emotions of anger and hatred into powers of destruction. Do you want to know about it?
Huh. Interesting.
Is this bad end? If we...
This feels like bad end.
It feels like bad end?
I'm interested, but I also don't want to make the decision for the stream.
I mean, it's actually pretty fucking tempting the way that they framed this, actually.
Right, the fact that you climb a whole third tower and they're like, it's... Huh. But they're asking you a question, like they're not even telling you like, oh, you gotta do this, or oh, you earned this. It's welcome to the top of the tower, make a choice.
Mm-hmm. You did have one money. She spent all of Han's money.
Spent all of Han's money.
I'm gonna say no and see what happens, because yeah, my heart is telling me that this is actually an important enough choice that yes or no means something here.
Don't mess with me. Why is that?
Even if I won using such power, it would be meaningless. It would only make us the same as the darkness.
I see. You fought the illusion, and yet you haven't lost sight of yourself. All right, I shall trust you with the technique. The forbidden technique, Magid.
It's Megid.
Magid.
I actually was not
Magic.
I was not expected to get Megid here. The Megid's supposed to be really good.
Magid? The forbidden technique? There's nothing to be afraid of. It's necessary to feel anger and hatred for humans to be human.
That's really cool, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
There shouldn't be any danger that you will be corrupted by the power of Magid. Just don't forget your true self.
That was actually really cool. Like, I liked that a lot. So do I just... Does he have Megid now? Fuck,
Sure does.
yeah, he can do Megid.
You sure do.
I believe Megid cuts your opponent's health in half, I think is what it is? I otherwise do not remember. What's Megid do, Sean? Or can you find
There's
that?
no chance that's in the manual, my guy.
Right.
I mean, I could just Google it if you want, but what would be the fun in that?
Exactly. Fuck. I did not mean
Oh, it
to
is in the
delete
manual. What the hell?
Whoa! What is it? I have to know now what it possibly could say.
Disintegrates the molecular structure of all enemies on screen. So I think it's just mass death.
Okay, it's just a big explosion.
Would be down to see it though.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Megid does just kill the fuck out of you in PSO whenever something casts it on you. Yeah. Dude, those flowers... Listen, Kirby,
Those
you
flowers
know...
understand the meaning of pure hatred.
I was gonna... You have no idea, actually. They really do. They're little shitheads. Dude, they know the power of ultimate hatred, man. Well, what the fuck is the name of that Doom level that Tim makes a joke about? Of knowing the... Do you know about true hatred or something? And he's like, not in the way that you might be talking about. Was it like ultimate hatred or something? Fuck, what's wrong with me? I can't remember the name of that fucking level.
Something like that.
Uh-huh.
Look, the only Doom level whose name I know
I know underhauls, and I know tricks and traps.
It might have been Perfect Hatred, actually.
Perfect hatred sounds right.
Alright, so I guess we gotta go look for a big hole? I guess we're looking for a big hole now. Here, I actually kind of want to walk around and try some shit anyways. So, I know these guys are gonna be babies, but I need to know what Demi looks like. That sounds cool as all shit. Or, I mean, Medjit.
Demi's right there.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Medjit.
Yeah, Demi's short.
Shut up! And we should also see what Bonin does? I think that's new too?
Ooh.
Oh, so it is just a damage thing.
It's
Like
just a...
It's hard
big...
to tell with the way that the descriptions are written in the manual.
Uh-huh. I wouldn't blame you.
It's
Well.
big damage.
It is big damage.
Oh,
What the fuck is Bonin?
Yes.
Ooh!
Okay. Okay, Demi's got some teeth too. I was not expecting that. Is there anything else that we want to try? Well, oops, I'm in the wrong place. Maybe stasis? I don't know what that is. Otherwise, I think I know what everything else is. Yeah?
I remember us using stasis beam, but it's been long enough that I don't remember what that did.
Mm-hmm.
I seem to
No.
remember you not using it very much.
Yeah. I have no memories. I have no memories of the stasis. Oh, yeah, you're right. And then I think we used it and went, it did nothing. Probably just put something to sleep. Which you can't do to
that sounds
bosses.
right.
It is called stasis beam. Well, here we go. I guess I gotta go find the end of the game now. I don't know where it is. It's
They
somewhere.
definitely told us.
It definitely did.
You could probably ask.
This is true. I could. Demi was the one who even told us. Can't get off.
Can't take a swim here.
Can't talk inside the car. No talking in the car.
We
Jackson?
lost Jackson.
We sure in fact did. Did he say something?
Not that I noticed.
Well, this
He is
game
muted,
is-
though.
This game has been great though. I've enjoyed it so thoroughly. I'm excited to see the end of it.
Yeah, I've said it several times now, but I really did not anticipate liking this game as much as I have. It's been great.
Yeah, like all the way through. Like, if there are any dips, I feel like they do a pretty good job of immediately having something both impressive for the time that it came out and just on its own legs. Like, it's just some pretty good writing in this game. I'm really happy with it. I'm satisfied. I would have loved this game if I would have loved this game if I was a kid. But yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it, and I'm glad that we got to play through it. I'm pretty sure, I definitely know we missed at least one, if not more, subquests. I do feel like I should have scoured a little bit harder for them, but
I mean, it's alright.
we made it through. The game definitely did beat him. Ah. Apparently we missed something about finding a dog, though.
We did miss the dog.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We missed finding Doggo.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
This is the final battle. Let's go.
Probably do that.
We must face the profound darkness.
Yes, Chaz. Let's go and do battle together.
Operational checks complete. All systems are fully functional.
So, let's go.
Allow me to join you. Let's go now.
God.
Heck,
They definitely said where the hole was.
Yeah, they definitely
Get
did.
in the hole, boys.
And I definitely was listening. I feel like it was like north? Maybe? What's gonna happen? Oh, this feels like something, or did I just go around the whole planet? I feel like I just went around the whole...
Hello.
Is where we got the car, is it not? Yes, yes,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
where we
the
got the
machine
car.
center.
No irregularities ahead.
At this point, we won't need any of the other machines, will we?
And nobody answered. Not even her. Demi's just like, what the fuck are we doing here? Dude, I love the the like machine music too. It's really good. The music in this game has been really solid. There's just been one track, which I think is kind of is that like kind of a Genesis thing sometimes? It's like all the music's great except for that one track. I definitely felt that in Sonic. Carnival Zone makes me feel like I'm losing my mind.
Oh, yeah. Carnival Zone's a bit rough.
Whoa! Here's some boys we've never seen before.
Hugula.
Googla, he's dead. He did wad breath.
Great Hoogala Googala.
Wow, they're not very strong. Great. Thank you for your $2. Alright. Didn't it start with a P? I thought it started with a P.
This is
Piata? No. That seems wrong. That feels wrong. Piata's... We just... Wait. Maybe it was Piata. I have no idea. I was totally paying attention, I swear. You got
The
that one
one-
note.
The one
Oh,
frame of car.
Hey. It was in fact Piata.
I thought it started with a P.
P
Oh.
for hole.
Hey, this could be any old hole. This could be any old hole. Let's pass the hole. Oh my god.
Hey, I thought so. Whoa!
Whoa.
Are we in the fucking Matrix?
Hey, for everybody
this is
out there, I guess warning to everybody with
Seizure
epilepsy. You
Light
should be calling.
sensitivity in general.
You should be calling the police now.
Okay, interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is wild.
This
What
is
the fuck?
that's some Earthbound.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, and we got an Adder Beast.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, and an Imagio Mage.
Imagio all the people.
That is really fun to look at, but it is a touch difficult to look at.
It
It does
oscillates
make
a
you feel like your eyes are going crossed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like I enjoy it. I greatly enjoy looking at that, but it also is like, whoa.
It feels like the kind of thing that the thing about it is that it's oscillating too fast. It's just going way too quick.
It sounds like it's frying your brain a little bit too.
Yeah, seemingly.
I'll be fine. Explode the dimensional beast.
I
Actually, I
seem to
think
remember.
Ra, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, Eliminat didn't work. Ow.
That did it.
Well,
Yeah,
feels
warning
like a
to those
waste,
of you who
though.
are already dead.
sorry. How was I to know? Well, at least this weirdly pauses it, so it's fine.
Yeah, so we ship out our warning again. We're gonna unpause the game at some point.
In 3, 2.
Wait. Yeah.
We will unpause, and there will be cake.
3, 2, 1. Call the police now.
Call an ambulance, call a fire truck,
All for Beth.
Call your parents.
call your mother.
Dude, soldier friend fiend. He's not
Soldier
friend.
fiend.
He's not friend. He's fiend.
Or is it soldered fiend?
Or soldered fiend?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're soldered together?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That would be cool, but I don't think that's that would be cool though.
Conjoined guys.
Are we leaving?
God damn it. Did I go backwards on accident? I swore I came from below. Did I not?
Don't worry about me, I guess.
I mean, I trust you that I went the wrong way. Let me check. Yeah, didn't we come from this way? Yeah, seemingly not. My bad. This is a dead end. This is just actually a maze. Well, I will worry about you now, Sean. I almost went back to the beginning of the dungeon. So what do you think Dark Falls is gonna say? You think he's gonna be happy to see us? Dark Rider...
He might be a little bit bored, so he could be. He could be like, oh, dang, finally.
I haven't had someone to speak to in 4,000 years.
So I have been thinking of some freestyle raps. Would you like to hear them?
That's not true, Sean. He does see somebody every 1,000 years. They just promptly put him back.
Yeah.
If he's been thinking of them, then they're not freestyle anymore.
That's true.
I thought about them really hard, okay? I know exactly what to say.
I've had this freestyle planned for 7 years.
I know myself
7
too
centuries.
well. I know what I would say.
It's like, have you ever played a word association game? Well, on some level, coming up with lyrics is just word association on a grand scale. Oh my god, you're dying.
Yeah. Now here's something to test. Can recover. Works on themselves. Okay, that's good to know. Boy, yeah, everything fucked me up real bad.
I mean, the good news is just kill these assholes and Demi will be back.
It's true. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're gonna use G-Res on yourself. We're gonna use G-Res on yourself. No, on Rune. Rune's going to use Deem to kill one of the... That was Hewn. Well...
Hewn is good.
He did something. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Rika's almost dead now. Finish them. Finish them. Use Gigra. Use... Nah, just regular Gra. Regular Gra should be good enough.
We'll find out.
I hope. Ow. God damn it.
Now all they need is punchies.
This one goddamn encounter almost fucking party wiped us.
I mean, we're probably in the final dungeon, so...
It ain't shitting around no more.
It ain't pissing and farting anymore.
That's what I do.
When
I
was
feel like
the-
we should have gotten gear for Demi at some point.
I was kind of thinking about that, but she did get the Elst gear, which is quite good. It's got good defense.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think they just did an attack because it was like a big lightning bolt that hurts the fuck out of robots.
Mm-hmm.
Or nope, she definitely doesn't have the lowest defense anymore. Yeah, Rune, yeah, I think it specifically fucks up robots. In fact,
Super effective.
shit, I didn't mean to do that. I forget that that's how that works. I need to go Ren, then Chaz, then Rika, then Demi, then Rune. There we go. Now, Ren needs to use Recover. And then Rika. And then Chaz does not use the special skill.
It's a real song and dance.
Uh-huh. Rika uses E-Res. Yeah, that's good.
We're back in there.
We're back in it. That almost killed us, but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
I love the detail that Demi even has a faster walk cycle because she's so short. It's something you don't expect, I feel like. Most of the time, characters, even at this era, like in this kind of game, I feel like you don't expect that kind of attention to detail to like physique at all. Like everybody's just usually the same size, right? I would expect everyone being the same size, I feel like.
Usually there's like a template for how character in this kind of game for how character sprites are built, and then there's just like variations on that template.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll never know what those guys do, though.
It helps that they have the anime cutscenes, so these sprites don't need to be as expressive in terms of their animation. So they can be a little more flexible with giving her this smaller model that can't do, this smaller sprite that you can't necessarily see her doing as much as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're looking at her that close, then she's probably in an anime cutscene anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean, it does say a lot to the animation quality of this game as well, that they were able to have that much. Because again, I feel like that's usually a thing to always take note of how the animation is utilized to kind of sell her personality and her character. For as simple as it is, as simple as just making her walk faster because she's short.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chaz, why are you hurting? Hey, Chaz, why you hurt?
Why do we hurt?
Hey, Chaz, why do you hurt? Stop that. Put that blood back in your body, Chaz. Stop that. Have you thought about not letting the blood come out of your body?
You need to give your blood a good talking to.
Uh-huh. Show it who's boss. You're the master of the blood, not the other way around.
Problem?
Did I miss a fork somewhere? I don't think I did.
Or perhaps a spoon?
Or perhaps a spoon.
Or a sport.
Air slash, because I'm not really using that against bosses anyways. This is actually making me have to really consider what to do, because this dungeon feels like it'll kill the fuck out of you if you're not careful.
Final Dungeon do be like that sometime.
I mean, I appreciate when a turn-based strategy game can actually have some teeth to its ending area. Like, oftentimes I feel like I feel more often than not that I got a bad impression at some point. I don't know when this happened, that like RPGs just are like, nah, you just gotta buff your stats enough, and then you just damage roll everything and win every encounter. And if you can't, then your damage just isn't high enough. I don't know. Somehow I got that in internalized, and I don't know why. I don't know where that came from.
There's an element of that in any RPG in general, but good RPGs have other things too.
Other elements. Was Gra. I remembered. And this game has a pretty good balance of that kind of thing. Oops. Sorry, Demi, I forgot.
The distinction between technique and skill is pretty unknowable.
Yeah. Hazardous. Hazardous, some might say. Air slish. Air slorsh. Okay, if I'm gonna do a multi-attack, it'd probably have to be Geegra, but I'd rather do Watt at that point. Finish him off. Well, it's a good thing. Well, that's not good. Never mind. Well, that didn't matter. Jesus.
They were hurting.
They were fucked up. I fucked them up. They didn't like that. Oh, we're on orange. Now we're on orange.
We're going through all the colors of the rainbow.
One at a time. It will give you a headache. Okay, now it's starting to get a little nauseating. I have to look away from the screen a little bit.
That's not good. You do have to play the video game.
I can make it. I'm a big boy. I'm a big, strong boy. I'm gonna grit my teeth.
You're gonna eat your grits.
Well, these guys are resistant to fire. That's good to know. And then he just cut off Rune's head. Okay.
What else to do with an axe like that?
What indeed? Oh, there he goes. I guess
Don't
that...
forget to heal, Rune.
Oh yeah, thank you. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I didn't actually get the heal off. Fair point. Rune, take your medicine.
Eat your oatmeal.
Yeah, that's something I haven't rewatched in a long time. I should rewatch Batman Pyre Man. It's been a long time. Sad that it's just done, but I remembered really liking it.
It's okay for things to just be done. Oh, here we are.
I mean, I think no matter what, I just make a save state here. There's not really much more I can do, right? Here, I'll take slot 2 just in case.
Yeah, I was gonna say, make it slot 2 so you don't softlock yourself.
Yeah.
Is this the shape the profound darkness is taken?
Ah! What's happening? It's an emanation of the profound darkness. Anger, hatred of all that lives, and a great need to destroy. We've got to defeat this thing. This being must not be allowed to come to Algo. The portal is not yet completely open. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity, Chaz.
Right, let's go, everybody.
Roger.
Leave it up to me.
This is it. Now we determine Algo's future, our future.
Oh, here he is. Whoa.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, he's big.
He's a big boy.
He sure is big. Let's use the... Throw the Land Rover at him!
The super controllers have combined.
Yeah, this is what all those arms combined into, is one big angry guy.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell?
Wiggly teeth.
With his very wiggly teeth. Power shield. E-ban. Another barrier. I don't know if double barrier means anything.
I think we established that it does not.
Yeah, that's fair. Hit him with the phone! Actually, here, if anybody's gonna do that, it should be her, because he can hit him with the big damages. He can hit him with the big damages. He's a support guy. Oh, I should... Oh, wait, no. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We good.
Bang.
Get in there. Get in there. Yep, that hurt pretty bad. All right. Just get in there and we get in there. Hey, you're gonna use crosscut and then you're going to use shift on Chaz and you are gonna heal. Wait. Oh, medic power works on everyone! Okay, never mind. That's... Okay, we gotta save that. I forgot that it works on everyone. I forgot how good that spell is. Okay, yeah, you're gonna use... where is... Nah, res on yourself, Rika. You use Phonin, and you use... Was it FS or was it Legion? I think it was Legion? It was not Legion. God damn it. Whoa. That's good damage, though. Well, this has been some pretty big damage so far. Pretty big damn so far.
Yeah. Honestly, so far so good.
So far, so swood. And you give him Shifta, and then you do that again. I did use recover, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This, do the combo. The combo's so cool. I want to hit him with a combo at least once. God damn it. How did I do that?
I do think it's a random chance if you use the right moves.
Well, there's only one way to find out, I guess. There's only one way to find out. Just keep using crosscut. And you use... Man, this is probably up there for final RPG bosses, though. He's so scary!
Yeah, this is... For being, like, technically a 2D image, I think the animations really sell it as the thing.
Well, and they've got good perspective on the, like, there's good, like, foreshortening and, like, depth to the scaling of the different parts of him, and now he's gone.
I don't think this is the end.
Oh, that was so easy.
Oh, there it is. Phase 2 comes in quickly. There it is.
He's so
I love that there's no
gross.
pomp and circumstance. It's just like, all right, let's go.
Now he's here. Now he's this now. Oh, what is
I
this?
do wonder if that was cut or something like that, because that was a pretty, like, anti-ceremonious, like, there was no ceremony to jump into phase 2.
I mean, I feel like that makes it better, though, right? It really gives them that sense of, like, being like, oh, this is not something you talk to. This is not
beyond
God.
reason.
This is an eldritch being.
Yeah, I agree. It would have been nice if there was some kind of, like, visual aid for the transformation, but I'll forgive them this.
Oh, yeah.
Forgive them this, their transgression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything else was pretty on point.
We have created a monster in Chaz.
Uh-huh. Chaz is the real monster. The real monster was the Chaz you had all along. Yep, it is. It is random. That's a good 835 damage. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Easy putting out the big... Yep. Oh, there it is.
Baby.
Oh boy, it's a good thing you have this. Boy, we chose correctly taking Demi. Thank you for letting me take Demi. I actually think this would have been a lot harder with Raha. he doesn't have what Demi has. Demi has a full heal that's really good that also, I believe, revives if somebody's down. Just keep going. Yeah, it is random. That's so weird.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Alright.
Yeah, it turns out medic power is not that strong these days.
Yup.
Didn't foresee that one.
We doing damage control now. We gotta use one of them their repair kits on Demi. You gotta use... Where is it? Gisar? You just gotta keep doing damage. Yeah. The repair kit is really good, though. For anyone to go down, Demi's not the worst. Well, shit. Okay, now I use that. Okay, that's when I use that. Noted. Duly noted. Boy, this is starting to get real tense. Actually, he's down. Use Ray Blade. You're probably fine. Use Double Slash. I don't remember. Is Illusion a buff? I'll try it. Okay, Medic Power. I think that's a buff on her, but I think it's a buff. We'll find out.
Okay.
It's too easy. Whoa!
Oh,
I love
jeez.
her hair.
Once again, more good perspective here.
The
Yeah.
music changed too. Holy shit! This is fucking rad, man.
The way the hair goes behind and everything, that...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm afraid. I really am afraid. Okay. Oh no! I forgot I had that.
We knew it was coming.
Ow. Hey, I survived Megid. That's good. Hey, I passed the damage. I passed the damage threshold.
It can use Megid on you?
Yeah. I'm not at all
Jeez.
surprised it knows Megid. Why are you surprised it knows Megid?
I thought that was the ultimate attack that only our boy knew.
It's the ultimate embodiment of
Hatred.
and anger.
Is this not the
This is
ultimate
some
embodiment
Ninja
of...
Turtles music.
Yeah, a little bit.
Also, Kirby says they use this for Profound Darkness in PSO2 as well.
Yeah.
It's cool that, you know, they've got a leitmotif that spans the whole series.
Yeah. That's so cool.
I do wonder if in other games, and I should know this because I played some PSO2, if some of the attacks are not better translated, but like easier
Rude.
to remember what. Oh, jeez.
No, this is good. This is fine.
We can recover
Probably.
this.
We can recover this. This is actually recoverable. Yeah. You're gonna use... I'm actually afraid that Demi will die. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna use a repair kit on Demi to prep in case she goes down. Rika, you might just have to block.
I don't think blocking's gonna be enough.
Yeah, I think she reses herself. I think Demi uses medic power. Okay, good. Ah, I should have used Nar-Res.
Canceling. Your buffs are gone.
Realized. Oh, good call. Barrier. Nope, we're on. We gotta use Nar-Res on Chaz. We gotta use Gi-Res on Rune. Okay, good. No, we still in it. We still in it. Actually, you should use Barrier. What am I doing? Ren doesn't gotta use Barrier. Ren should use Spark.
Spark.
No, Flare. Flare. You should use Flare.
Flare arrow! You had him Narazing himself.
This is getting intense. The music is really starting to hit, man. I was not expecting this. Handle him. Handle him. Okay. Eat. That's actually not bad. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh my god, this music fucking rips.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him back. Hit him with the magic.
Hit him with a left.
I have to do it at least once, I feel like. I have to do it once, I feel like. Hit him with the handle. Well, there goes Ren. He didn't get the recover off. Fuck. Whoa. Okay, magic does a lot of damage to him, though. Jesus.
Uh-huh.
That was worth it. Well, mostly. You've got the most health. You need to make sure that he gets back up. Yes. You... Ooh, this is hard
Boy,
to
it's getting
choose.
dicey.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
could go
Gizar?
yeah, because
But I have
Demi
to
needs
give
to
up-
heal herself.
D-Bond. Yeah, because she needs to use Recover. It's either that or... Actually, no. Use items. It's literally the final fight. Use items. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Nares on Rika. And we're going to use an item on Rune. Cover. I'm really making sure I don't hit the wrong button. If you can tell, I'm being really precise here.
Uh-huh.
No rushing. No need to rush. Honestly, one of the androids going down is good because their res also gives them max health.
Yes.
Fuck. Alright, we're getting low on heals, so yeah, I can't do any more Megid. You need to do Nares. Rika. Rika, you should cast a D-Ban. If I can. Hit him with a dandle! Hit him with a dandle! God, this is so stressful! Chaz is gonna die!
Oh, just barely.
Barely. This does feel like the final fight. Like if you clear this one, I don't think there's a phase 4.
Alright, Ren is at 249. You should use Recover. You should heal. Rune. Demi. Shit. Moon. Use the moon. Where's the moon? Give me a moon.
Stabilizing.
So far, you've been able to stabilize after every big hit.
I'm just... Oh my god, Rune actually got a turn. I was really worried that he wouldn't.
What?
I to this day do not know what the evil eye does. I'm a little tempted. Sean, if you want to look up what it does, but not tell me what it does until after the fight is, I kind of want to know if it was doing anything at all.
Sure. I can do that.
Now res yourself. Now res yourself. Going in. Handle. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. We just got Deban on. There. Okay, I might actually be able to do that now. Get another D-ban. Oh, he doesn't have his power buff. I don't know if that's worth the turn, honestly, at this point. I feel like I just need to be dumping as much
Yeah,
ammo.
you're deep in that fan. If you don't get him soon, you're gonna run out of points.
Points being the health points.
Well, I meant more TP.
It's gonna hurt, but nobody gonna die. What the fuck?
That hurt really bad.
That hurt really bad. Ooh, this is rough. Ooh, this is rough.
Only Ren's got 3 digits, yeah.
I might have to live with a turn where Demi's dead. I think we just have to survive. I don't know any other way to get through this.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
I'm dumb. No. We don't have to. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to use item on her. Repair kit. You're gonna use the Stardew. Heal everyone. You're gonna keep up damage.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. This is actually really intense. Holy fuck.
Dang.
Fuck! There goes the ban. I mean...
It's easier to put the band back up than it is to heal everybody.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. Use crosscut. You used the ban. Demi might actually use a star. Actually, just in case. Yes, because you need to use the ban. Yes. Get a star, get a star, get a star! Wait. Thought so. Not on this turn, but I should see what that does on the next turn. I thought so. It's like I had a 5th ring, but I couldn't equip it to her for some reason. Okay, and gotta use FS. Grand Cross!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
That's good.
God, it's like a guaranteed death on someone every time. It's so fucking rude. Have to use recover. You have to use star. You have to use a moon. And you have to use it on yourself. Perfect, actually.
Beautiful.
Okay. I gotta know. Right, ring. Alright. You do crosscut. Oh, multiple people are below 200 though.
Demi could use her medic power.
Oh, that's true. You're right. That's good. That's a good call. Thank you. All right. You need to use D-band. Darn it! I have no fluids. Where's my fluids?
In theory, D-band is causing her to use a neutralize spell attack like once in a while, and that's her turn. So
It does give me a freebie.
If it is responsive to your actual buff status, then it is definitely a net positive.
yeah.
Oh, I also got to remember to. Yay! Fuck! Well,
You showed her the ring.
I showed her the ring. Stupid thing to test. If I do it again and she does that again, maybe she hates the fucking ring.
Did
Oh
she
my
say
god,
yes?
if that actually works? No fucking way.
I mean, how many times has she done a single target attack in this entire fight?
That would
like-
actually be really cool. Okay. This is a really stupid idea I have. And if it kills Demi, then I'm gonna take it, but it would still be better than her fucking using Measured again.
Mm-hmm.
Slash. No way. No way this works twice. She'll wisen up. There's no way this works twice.
But she hates it. She's a being of pure hatred.
True. Of all the things, she definitely hates this.
Hell yeah, Grand Cross. Nope.
Okay.
Now we
Okay.
know.
Use Flare. I'll take it, and then I'm gonna use Barrier. Since that's a buff. From now on. I mean, I have to. Oh, it's so fucking close, man.
Yeah, I feel like it's right around the corner. You've got to be right there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Did you run out of TP? Please don't use Measured again. You haven't done it in so long. Okay, now res on Rika. Rika, keep on going. Gotta use phonin. Handle. Ugh, I'm so tense, man.
You spoke it into being.
No!
Oh, jeez.
Nobody died. Nobody died. Okay. Okay. How many stars do I have? If I have any. I don't think I have any left. I think I'm out. I think I'm out. Yep, there ain't no more star atomizers. Alright. Ooh, now it's starting to get rough. Actually, yeah. Yeah. We got, but I still have plenty of healing. I gotta remember that. I still have healing. I just can't use a full heal for everybody. Rune.
Does Rune even have enough max health to benefit from Naraz?
That's true. And then you don't have one, so I'm just gonna use a Trimate on me. Darn, if only I had some cupcakes! For Trimate.
We're getting down to it. Oh no!
That's really bad.
Oh
That's
boy.
real bad.
Was that literally back to back?
Yeah.
I didn't know she could just kind of do that.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy.
It's fine. Probably. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
That's real good. Okay. Ren, my rock. Ren, you got your one death. You're not allowed to die again for the rest of the fucking match. Okay. Demi will res them. He has to res himself. Yeah. That's good. Oh, fuck. Well, now I don't need to use res. Well, nah.
Better for him to not die.
Yeah. Okay. We need to use Na-Res. No, Gi-Res. On Rune. Rika takes a Trimate. Demi hits him. He hits him. Okay, Chaz is down. That's fine.
God, how much health does this thing have?
Too many?
Fucking much. Too many. Okay. God, my guts are hurting. No!
Oh no, that's
so
4 out of 5.
fucking mean.
Yeah, that is 4 turns out of 5.
We just sort of willed it into existence. You were like, man, she was so nice.
At least buy time.
Sort of.
Okay. I have to do that. I don't have a choice.
Oh no.
What the heck?
They both lived. We're stabilizing.
Just to make sure, I didn't miss when they used canceling at some point and forgot to use barrier, right?
At this point, it doesn't matter. Everybody's died. I'm assuming you lose barrier when they die.
Good. That's really good. Whatever that is, that's really good, at least for right now. The alternative.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any more star atomizers left, which sucks. Woo! Okay. You use barrier now. You use key res on your spell. Hit him with double slash. Hit him with medic power.
Hey, now you know what Evil Eye does.
Yeah, but how do I remove it?
Well, he already woke up.
Oh, thank God. Man, sleep has not... Of all the games where sleep could be a problem, I'm glad this isn't the game for it. Man, sleep
Yeah,
sucks.
really. They're very generous about sleep, about people waking up from sleep quickly in this game. You only ever lose 1 or 2 turns.
It's true. Actually, what am I doing? Daz needs to heal.
This is his last one.
It's true. You res on Rika, then double slash, then Onan.
Nice.
Oh! Dude, did you like the face it made with the negative space? That was so cool!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Everything! I used everything!
Yeah, that could not have been closer.
What's going on?
This is the force holding the dimension hole is open! I definitely didn't push A, so I don't know what happened. It's gone!
I sense a time warp.
Okay, yeah, this is automatic.
It's getting bigger. Danger! Danger!
What are we supposed to do?
What the?
Oh no, the sword broke!
The Obsidian!
It's protecting us. It's beautiful.
Thank you all.
How dare you, Kirby? you cannot do the dirty with the embodiment of darkness and hatred. I'm sorry. It's over,
Yes.
Chaz.
Yes, it's over.
We were able to keep Algo safe.
Departure preparations are complete.
Well, I guess we'll head back to Desertless.
We'll get a ride with Ren.
It was quite a fun journey, Chaz. The likes of which I... well, haven't had in a long time.
That kind of was a joke.
You should come visit Desolus once in a while.
That's not possible. They don't have a spaceship.
Shut up.
And flapping their arms won't get them too far.
You have our spaceship, asshole.
So, I guess it's really goodbye, Chaz.
What a pity you won't be able to enjoy my wit anymore.
You could come visit us.
I will go to Zelen to assist my master Ren. Goodbye, Chaz. Eventually, the time will come when my master and I
Well, what?
will become unnecessary to Algo.
Oh no.
But until that time, I will work to complete my duties.
Oh no. He still smiles. Oh.
After I take everybody to Desolus, I will return to Zelen.
Oh, he keeps the spaceship.
I guess you will need the support of the system a little while longer.
How do you know that's what he said? Fuck.
Hell yeah, I got it.
Ren, where's Rika?
She has already gone to the Landale.
Oh.
Parting must be difficult for her. She's only 1 year old.
I see.
Goodbye, Chaz. Stay well. I believe we will meet again.
Then again, I am like 500 years old, so usually anyone I meet at least once, I don't ever see again. Usually the next adventure is until another couple centuries.
Rika, we are leaving.
Yes. Rika, where the fuck are you going? Rika! No! You're just gonna leave?
They're gone.
Ren, Good shot,
Rika?
Raha.
The road you choose will probably be painful. And difficult. You are our hope. You must be strong and live with pride.
I'm 1 year old. Yes. Ren, thank you.
I've got to get back to Tono. Chaz, thanks for everything. I feel that I've learned a lot from this trip. Thanks.
I'm returning to the academy. After all this, I've become disgusted with some of the asshole dipshit people there, but I'll just have to transform those feelings into inner warmth, anger, generosity, fear, strength. That's the one. Goodbye, Chaz. I will always be proud that I fought beside you. Jazz, I guess it's goodbye.
Ren.
Even though the battle against the ultimate fiend is over, my mission at Lutz must continue. You see, I must watch over all Algo. I'm still lacking in training and experience. Are you like 2 millennia old?
Yeah, but
Technically-
really lagging.
I must continue to improve myself and eventually pass it on to the next loot. So wait, do you live concurrently?
No. And so, won't we meet again?
Probably not. You silly. Don't cry.
You silly.
You can live now without anyone else's help. She just falls out of the ship. Chaz!
Rika!
That's not safe. She just hits the ground and dies. Hey!
Rika!
Chaz. 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 So long, Chaz. Take care. Ruun.
Rune, thank you. And goodbye!
Well, who wants to do the outro?
Zahn.
Long battle is over.
We were able to free ourselves from the terrible curse of your...
Your mom.
Get it? To the souls of those who sacrificed their lives for Algo. Sleep in peace. I'm getting drunk.
I'm getting fucked up.
From person to person, from age to age,
As long as memories last.
We will not
We will not forget the sacrifice. No, keep going, keep going.
For the
Sacrifices that we have made. God damn it! I'm gonna. Good job. Give me a high five. Fuck.
the eons-old struggle between light and dark has ended, and now the curtain rises on a new age.
Hey! Thank you, T. Yoshida.
Nice.
Oh my god. Thank you, Takeuchi. Thank you, Tsugawa. Thank you, Endo.
If that was animation, I didn't actually get a good close look. If that was Takeuchi under animation, that could be like the same as Sailor Moon.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, this game ripped, and I really loved it. This was a treat. I'm so glad we finally played this. Just as somebody who's been a fan of Phantasy Star since James showed it to me, this is great. If you like PSO, if you're a fan of Phantasy Star Online, definitely play 4. It's fucking great. As a Phantasy Star fan, it's awesome.
The curtain rises on a new age, an online age.
It's true. Now that Rinko is gonna get fucked up. Yeah, no, this was great.
This game shat and pissed and slapped and fucked.
Yeah, all the enemy designs were great. That final encounter was fantastic. Actually, that is one of the best final encounters I've seen. I liked the fight. I'll put it this way, Sean. I like a lot about the final encounter of Final Fantasy X. It probably is my favorite Final Fantasy encounter ending. Well, actually, I probably like 7 more, just because 10, unfortunately, I went in apparently underleveled somehow, even though I feel like I played it pretty honestly. I don't think I ever skipped a battle or anything, so... But yeah, this had a fantastic final ending that really had me stretching every resource to the last drop. That was really good.
Yeah,
Great
it
game.
really... We had that magical razor's edge that we walked where the game wound up just the exact perfect difficulty at the end.
Yeah. Does not seem like it's the same person. I don't know.
Aw,
I did
we
learn
got a
something cool,
credit.
though. Oh, nice. I was goggling random various things, and I learned what happens if you say yes to the entity at the top of Anger Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac made the right choice because excuse me. Sorry. If you say
You put-
yes, you have to fight that boss, the rephase, alone with Chaz. And it will go first, and it's the only other entity in the entire game besides the final boss that uses Megid.
Oh no!
And it's stronger than the final boss's version.
No,
So it's
no!
almost, and it'll use it every turn if you actually live. So it's likely that you'll be one shot, but if you're not, it'll use it every turn.
Yeah, I mean that's just a scripted loss at that point.
Yeah.
Mhm. Look at this! They made a statue for Alice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her rabbit.
And her rabbit.
Rabbit. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Also, it is funny that in the end, Rika and Chaz get to basically get together, even though Sean was right. There was pretty much nothing like in the game itself that was like.
I mean,
really
even that
important.
final scene was pretty tame.
Yeah,
That's true.
they're they're just friends,
They're
Jackson.
just friends.
I
except
mean,
for
she
this-
was doing a very. She was doing that like fingers on the chest thing, so I think we can imply some romantic undertones there.
Well, now they have time to explore those feelings. They didn't have time, okay?
True.
To be fair.
It's all business. Plus, she's only 1 year old.
Yeah.
True.
He has to wait for like 17 more years before it's
Also,
even...
she got to wear real clothes in that ending, which is
Yeah.
like, whoa.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
I've never seen her in clothes before.
Yeah, she just was in a fucking shirt and jeans. They were jeans. It wasn't like that was just regular ass clothes.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. That fucking game rocked. That game rocked. I think we've all said it in so many words. This game was great. It's actually probably one of my favorite JRPGs now. Just gonna say it. I haven't played very many, but this was really good.
Yeah, better than Arcane Season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I don't understand the part when like the big bad guy was definitely dead and then they came back and then in order to stop them, Rika body slammed them into the ground. I just didn't get that, man. Is this joke good?
Nah.
It's not spoiler. Well, now it's spoilers now that I said anything. Spoilers for Phantasy Star 4.
Mm-hmm.
5 even.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, are we gonna do the shitty one next and play the one I grew up with?
Did
3?
you play with 3 or 5?
I had 3. I don't know if 5 exists.
I don't think
5
it
is
exists.
clearly Phantasy Star Online, guys. Come on.
Well,
Then you've done that already.
Funnily enough, I think 4 is the last numbered entry before they started getting into the onlines. Well, it makes sense because like they finally killed the big bad evil guy forever. Like they actually did it.
Yeah, this had a really good conclusion too. They just did the dang thing.
Yeah, they did like I still love like the whole talking to the spirits past. And there is something I saw that 3 has a cool concept behind it. Which is there's like a lineage thing where like descendants, like it's like a story across like ages, and you even get to sort of choose your descendant path in certain ways. So there's you get to
That definitely sounds cool.
that sounds cool. Whether the execution of that game is any good, it seems like no, but that one part sounded really cool.
I mean, full disclosure, I haven't touched that game since I was a small child, and I didn't play it all the way through as a kid. But popular opinion from the fandom seems to be that it is usually considered pretty mediocre. Neat,
Gotcha.
but not that good.
Gotcha.
Well, either way, whatever we do, didn't we literally say this is what we're doing next? God damn it! I need to write these
definitely.
things down.
We definitely did.
And does anybody
And
remember?
it's Fantasy Star 3.
Yeah, it was definitely Fantasy Star 3.
Jackson had something that he wanted to do, I thought.
I did.
Yeah, I said Okami, but then you brought something up that I was like, I can wait on Okami for that.
Was it Trails in the Sky?
No.
I mean, I would be down for that, but it was not Trails in the Sky. Uh-oh, Kirby. You gonna say Tim Megami Sensei?
Tim Megami Shenpei.
Dude, Tim Megami... Dude, so you're telling me that
Tim
this...
McGraw's shampoo.
Actually, that might have been maybe the suggestion was Persona 1. Shin Megami Tensei.
But when are we gonna do Xenogears? And by that I mean, what's the first one?
Xenosaga.
We should start with Xenogears in the Xenosaga, because that...
Yes, it's
Just 'cause
Xenogears and then Xenosaga, because Xenosaga is one of those, like, Xenosaga is one of those things I always saw when I was a kid, and I thought it looked cool, and I wanted to know what it was, but I just knew it was a JRPG.
I seem to remember Xenosaga opening on, like, some shit that made sense. I don't remember it being, like, a middle of a story thing.
It's not, but it's...
But also, I hear
don't know.
Xenogears is good too. Like,
Yeah, like
because you played
Xenogears-
Xenogears, right, Jackson?
Yeah, I mean, it was forever ago. It was probably like 20-some years ago. Literally, yeah. But yes, yeah, Xenogears is, to my memory, was a very high-quality game.
I'm gonna make a note. Or I forget again. I'm making a note to make a note on something else at this point.
I feel like if we were in our lifespan to play Xenogears together, it should probably go before Xenosaga instead of after.
That makes sense. Here's what I will say. I'm down for this. This will be our whole 2025.
Yeah, it's gonna take the whole year to do all of it. Because
all day, yeah.
I mean,
there are multiple
I don't
games.
think we can get through all of it in a year.
I was gonna say,
Long-ass games.
Xenosaga alone is like fucking
I mean, it's
enormous,
right there in the
right?
name. It is a saga.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like three games.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
each
we're
game
just
is like
thinking.
100+ hours.
I don't know if they're that long, but they're pretty long.
But yeah, I'm down to do this. I just want to make sure Isaac is aware that that's what he is signing up for.
For like the entirety of
I will-
2025 at least.
I will say
yeah.
this: if we do this, we make we do one of two things. We either do the damn thing all the way through, or we make a contingency of we do one and then say maybe an in between, but we immediately go back and do not forget.
We could alternate. Alternating could be fun.
Yeah.
So
Because I know we were talking about Inside was the other thing, actually, we were
yeah,
talking
we
about.
were talking about Inside, which would be short. We could do that as an in between as we prepare for Xenosaga. That'd be fine. That's what you brought up. Yeah, I'd be down to do Inside.
if
That'd be a one or
finally-
two stream.
Yeah, it finally clicked in my brain. Do we do it as the in-between before we start Xenosaga?
Yeah,
Xenogears?
We
I
don't
think that
even
would
in
be good.
between before. Oh, yes, between Xenogears and Xenosaga. Sure, yeah.
No, I think he means like right now between PS4 and Xenogears, and I'd be
Yeah,
fine with that because that would be
it
only like
is.
2 streams tops.
Yeah, because it did also mean that, because, like, this game was very good. It's also quite long.
How dare you, Kirby? How dare you tempt us with fate? We know we can't play that game. We'll be disappointed because we're never gonna get a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of want to play Sonic Chronicles though.
Hey, Sonic's getting big again. BioWare might get roped into making a Sonic game. You don't know.
Finally.
God, I want to get people together to watch Sonic 3. Dang it.
I would
I'm
love to watch
excited.
Sonic 3. We still haven't watched it.
Everybody go watch Sonic 3 and let me know how Nosferatu is, Sean. I am curious. Like, I was getting ads for that. I was like, oh, that's neat. I don't know who.
Oh my
who's
God,
doing it,
have I
but-
not talked to you about this?
Mm-mm.
Shit, I've been looking up forward to Nosferatu all year.
Oh fuck.
It's made by It's directed by Robert Eggers, the guy who did The Witch and the Lighthouse.
Oh
He's
fuck.
the perfect director to do Nosferatu.
You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. That is like the best person for that.
I'm so excited for that.
I forgot that this is leaving. So I was just gonna put on something as a background if we wanted to discuss some stuff. But guys, it's our boys. You remember? Oh my god.
Yeah, there they are.
Rika.
They look so good in the game. There's good art they could have just pulled from the game.
Is that
No,
Jesus
we're
Christ.
American, Sean. We
Doesn't
can't. We ain't
look
into that.
anything like any of them.
We ain't got any of that anime bullshit. You got your boy Chaz.
I
You
do
got
love when-
Han.
I do love when Fantasy Star 4 meets Might and Magic 4.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
I was not expecting this to be a bit. I'm just gonna put this up if we wanted to discuss some more stuff.
I don't know if I even need the out of the end of stream prompt. Like this is about what
This is what we got.
this is
Oh,
the
well.
AI art that we asked for.
I think we still should, but it almost feels like AI art because the perspective is bad on Han's hand. Look at his
Oh, yeah.
hand. Like it's
wasn't
his finger is supposed to be coming at him, but it does not look like it just looks like he's missing a finger.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that we know that AI art could not have existed in this time period, it looks like it.
This looks like AI art. It absolutely
Yeah.
does.
Han's hand is doing some stuff. Like you mentioned his one that's coming back at him, but look at his other hand.
Yeah.
That looks like nothing. That does look like
Uh-huh.
AI garbled nonsense.
Rika's long claw hands, because they're like, oh, she has claws. She could easily have fucking like. They're definitely not supposed to be like hand claws. They're like Wolverine claws, like claw knuckles. Oh my god. Her outfit doesn't even look like that. They made her outfit sexier somehow.
It's got the basic shell of what her outfit looks like, but not like actually what it is.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, that's incredible. Because this is the Japanese art looks like this. This is what the Japanese art looks great.
Oh, I mean,
Okay.
there's a ton of examples. Like, God, let me get you like the.
Like this is
Yeah.
the Japanese art. This looks
That
pretty
looks
good.
great.
Except
looks good.
Chaz looks like a girl.
Yeah, Chaz is a woman in this for some
Yeah.
reason. But, you know,
Hmm.
that's fine. Also, his sword is huge.
His sword is it does take two hands.
Look at that cross guard.
You know, the longer I'm looking at this, it's better, but it's still pretty awful in its own way.
Well, so if I may ship this to you, Isaac, I'll ship you the American version. I'll see if I can find the Japanese version. There was a terrible thing that we just like for some reason box art makers in the 1990s were just convinced that like all art had to do have some like Conan the Barbarian sort of looking like absolute machismo looking thing.
Was Chaz
It's like-
supposed to be like a femboy? I didn't
Maybe.
pick that up at all. But
I didn't pick
all of
that
this
up.
art has him looking like a
He's very effeminate, yes.
femboy.
I can't tell if this is all American art or not either. Like, this still feels better, but still
I
doesn't
mean, this
feel.
looks like the Japanese art that we looked at.
There's this. Oh no, this is a DeviantArt. Never mind.
But yeah, here's another good example of like American versus Japanese.
Oh sure.
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole thing back in the day.
Yeah, no, because that's the American. This looks
Yeah,
like
we got
this
some
looks like
Lionel.
Thundercats.
Yeah, Lord of the Thundercats.
I love the dog.
See, now you're making me like it.
That's true.
And then you have
And that-
this.
And then it's just like anime. It's just like some anime.
Fuck, the
Ah,
body
dude, I didn't know-
proportions on that person on the left are horrifying.
I didn't know Wukong was in this game.
Yeah, her name is Kat. Katt. Yeah.
I didn't say that. I said Wukong.
The monkey. His name is Stan, I believe. Yeah,
His name is Stan, and he's just Wukong. It's just Wukong. You can't tell me that isn't
Well-
Son Goku Wukong.
At least that's his Americanized name.
Yeah, I mean, he's a monkey with a staff. He's very Son Woku.
Yeah.
Wukong Woku. Hello.
Also, I was wrong. It's Stan. My bad. In the American version.
Yes.
That's arguably better, but
Denny.
Stan is way funnier. Stan. Fucking Stan. Well, good job, Chaz. You did save the universe. Do we have any more closing thoughts, or should I put this puppy to bed?
Rest in pepperonis, Alice.
Always. Always. What a good game. What a good game. Everybody go play Phantasy Star 4. It's great. It's a fantastic game. Highly recommend it.
What a cool callback in the Anger Tower as well. Like, that was cool.
Yeah. Good call on going back to the Anger Tower. I totally was on the fence of whether or not to do that.
Yeah, that was a really good, like, not only did it get his like super spell, but it was just a cool narrative moment. Like,
Yeah.
man,
Having to fight, dude, fucking, hey, I love Final Fantasy VII, and that ending's great. And this game did Final Fantasy VII before Final Fantasy VII. Having you fight Alice for a
Mhm.
narrative moment, that was really fucking good.
Yeah.
Goddamn. That, yeah. And that final boss, he's fucking terrifying, man. They made Dark Falls scary as shit. He's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That artwork was fucking incredible. They didn't hold back on that.
For that final form, like, do you think she's? Yeah, I can fix her. Like, she.
No, you nasty boy. You nasty boy. Y'all nasty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start closing the stream down. I will go ahead and do Bing Create. And I think I have some ideas what we should do. But you guys can help out, chat. All you guys have to do is start typing. Whatever chat says, I'll utilize as a reference for the Bing prompt, and then I'll share it before we raid out. So, guys, what should we start with?
Oh man.
Putting it to a
Not
vote.
me. That's for sure.
Putting it to a
Putting
vote. No, that's part of the prompt, is putting it to a vote.
Oh, whether we should embrace our
Embrace.
Anger.
No, it's not. There's not like a good visual element to that.
I mean, we could challenge Mr. Bing. We should challenge Mr. Bing. Let's see how he
Alright,
feels
embrace
about
our
emotions.
anger then.
Our anger. Okay. Or love and accept the Americanized artwork.
While fighting against your destiny.
While fighting against your destiny. And I'll give you guys a second if you want to add to that, but that's already a lot. That's already
They ask
so
for
much.
detailed prompts. They get mad if they don't think your prompt is detailed enough.
With a big sword! Big sword is definitely in all caps. Alright, I'll take that.
Do we have time to fit in Chaz undergoing HRT?
Oh no, I can do that. I'll make it do it again.
Now
So-
we'll have 2.
Chaz can undergo HRT. I'd be mad if it doesn't accept this.
It is true. That does definitely look like a Chaz and HRT in that image.
All right, it did something. So stick around to the very end. We also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Does everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows, because it's almost lunchtime for vampires. And thank you so much for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, then you can stop by and chat and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and watching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this, and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, a Discord, and a Bluesky down below. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time in the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience, and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip in and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people could find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it. It does help us out, and it's just a cool thing that you can do. So you should do it. Tell people about the stream. I won't. I have to focus for 2 seconds because I'll put on something because it's really quiet, and I'm going to do this as a send-off to the game. I think you'll appreciate it, Sean.
Me?
Yes.
I have.
If I
My
can
hopes
find
are
it.
high. My expectations are through the roof.
His arm's spaghetti.
Oh. Which one was it? Which one was it? Which one was it? Is that it? No, that's not it. Boy. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. There you go.
Yay, I was
There
hoping
you
I
go.
could do this.
And thank you to Mo Shrimp and all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page. It will show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to your mods, do a wonderful job holding back the robot army and preventing me from becoming famous. And thank you guys for recommending Phantasy Star Forward for us to play. This game was great. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, it's very good. Absolutely highly recommend.
Yeah, this game slaps.
Oh my god, there's more to this song.
Yeah, I was
Fuck.
wondering.
So fucking good. Well, do either of you have housekeeping?
No.
Well, check out everybody else's channels and, well, if I spell it right, and don't add a plus at the end of it, go check out everybody in Goblin Entertainment. That's everyone's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here. I have my own link tree that has everything that I post to, such as a VOD channel for the Twitch, as well as a YouTube for my own videos, an art station for my art, a SoundCloud for my music, and much, much more. So go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. Well, I'm gonna send you guys. There's actually really nobody online right now. Let's go say hi. Go say hi to Dodo. He's playing Elden Ring. Go watch him play Elden Ring. Go say hi to him. He's got the flower mask. He's a good guy. So stick around for that. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Something I'd like to ask you. Am I mistaken in that you have not beaten the base game of Elden Ring yet?
I mean, I have. Just,
Okay, you have. Okay.
just not on my own. No, not solo.
No, that's fine. Because the other day you were like, "Who's Malekith?" And I was like, "Wait, what?"
I just haven't seen him a long time, okay?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Sean, is there anything you would like to tell the embodiment of anger? George
Get it
Takai?
together. Get it together, George. And also, get a real name, because apparently Isaac can't pronounce yours.
Apparently not. Boy, this... Oh,
This is all grim. And I don't like any of this.
I don't like any of that.
Yeah, because that second one is just like.
Oh, it's worse! Oh, it's worse!
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
No! Why did they do
I had a feeling this would happen.
this? Well...
Oh, with the vote thing being one of the first